Pololila. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that was Moon. Well, you didn't get to hear the quacking. You didn't get to hear the quacking. Good evening. I almost said good morning because most of the time that's what I'm saying. Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I've missed you. Richard. Were you trying to sneak in those 3 months? Am I still muted? No, I can't be still muted. Hello? No, it's working. It's working. Okay. I was like, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Now I'm frazzled. Let's take a second. Richard, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you so much. I can't believe it's been 3 months. But you know what? You are such an incredible part of the Fox Den, the Sulky Squad. We love you very much. So thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're having the best day. Richard is a vampire, if you didn't know. How is everybody? How was your day? I just finished working. Literally, it's been 9 minutes. Took me a little while to come on today, huh? Literally 9 minutes ago, I finished working. It was a busy day. I was talking all day long. I had meeting after meeting after meeting all day. And so I am really ready for some Animal Crossing. And I kicked out Meringue. I actually still have Meringue. So if anybody has an open plot and would like Meringue, I will be willing to let you pop over and get her when we start playing. So let me know if that's something that you want. I know King wanted. Ziz? Is it Ziz? Ziz, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, my friends. Welcome on in, friends. It's great to have you here. It's great to have you here. Welcome to the Fox Den right when we get started. Right when we get started. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for sharing your community with me, wandering into the Fox Den. It's really great to have you. The alerts are too loud. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. It's been a little while since we've had that alert go off. Thank you for the follow, Trexin. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Can we welcome on in our raiders, my friends? It's so good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what was I saying? Oh, that I finished working and I really need to unwind and I'm really excited to do it with all of you. I kicked out Meringue. She's currently in boxes and we are going to hunt for a squirrel. For our Squirrel Island. So if you're new here, you've never hung out, we have 2 islands, but today we are working on Cloverwood. If you do exclamation Cloverwood in the chat, it'll let you know about our all squirrel treehouse spring core flower core island. I don't know. It's basically a bunch of small baby squirrels and forest, and everything is up high and there's lots of flowers. So congrats on getting Meringue gone. Honestly, this afternoon during my lunch break, Sulky dyed my hair for me. So the roots have been dyed. Can't you tell? And while she was dyeing my hair, I was frantically trying to kick somebody out, and it really worked so quickly. I think I had 3 days I had to look. Moon is quacking so severely. Just go in your bed. Get in there. Get in your bed. I don't know why he doesn't want to go in his bed. Wait, did you actually hear the quacking? Shush. Oh my God. Yeah, he's quacking. I can't believe you actually heard that. Moon. Oh, that was too quiet. You probably didn't hear that. But anyway, we're going to hunt for a squirrel. My hope is for Filbert. So I hope you brought your Filbert vibes. But if you do exclamation dreamies in the chat, you will see all of the ones I'm willing to take. So there's, I believe, 4 that I'm willing to take. I'm going to be picky. So it's not just any squirrel. It's going to be one of these 4 or we're not taking them. Because there's a couple I decided I don't want. So I don't want pecan right now. I don't remember because I want Tasha. I really want Tasha as our Snooty. It's Filbert, it's Poppy, it's Tasha, and it's Static. So, yeah. Hi, Argo. Good to see you. I didn't even say hi to anybody. My goodness. What am I doing? Am I a pro streamer or what? Let me say my hellos before we get into anything over here. I have announcements though, so don't let me forget. Pisces, can we all just like give it up for the incredible mod Pisces, who is just like absolutely rocking it. Like I knew Pisces was gonna be an excellent mod, but like she has been just surpassing all of my expectations, and I'm just really thankful for her. So let's get some hype in the chat while I say my hellos for the incredible Pisces. Eloise, is Merlin here? It's Eloise's cat's Merlin birthday today. The grammar of that sentence was awful. How do you actually... Eloise's cat's birthday, Merlin. Still weird. But anyway, it's Merlin's birthday, so we have a birthday cat in the chat, potentially, I hope. So happy birthday, Merlin. I love you from across the ocean. Your twin, separated by birth and ocean and a lot, Pickle, loves you too. And I'm so glad that you keep your mom such good company and give her all the cozy vibes. Hi, Il. Good to see you. Hungry Lemons, hello. Welcome on in. Pickles from a Jar, welcome on in. Penny Lane, oh my goodness. Lurking while you finish work. I hope work is going really well. And lots of love to you, my friend. Warning Glitch, welcome on in. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm glad that you're doing well. Hi, Phelan. Jules, hello. Welcome on in. Who else we got here? Fiction and Latte, welcome on in. Fiction and Latte always gets excited when I see your name. It's such a delightful pink color. Like, that is such a beautiful pink color, and it really stands out in the chat. Like, my apologies to any of you with dark names. I just feel like I probably miss your chats a lot. I don't know why. I have trouble reading some of the dark fonts on the dark mode. Everybody switches their chat to like something bright. Hi, Dana. Good to see you. Tangaling, welcome on in. Victoria, just popping in real quick to say hello. It is so good to have you here, even just for a second. I hope you have the best sleep. Sending you all the good vibes. I know you had a stressful day, Victoria, but if you're still here, I just want you to know you've got this. You've got this. Absolutely, you've got this. Elan Rose, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hi, Sulky. Who else is here that I have missed? Julia is here. Welcome on in. Lots of love to you, Julia. Ziz, did we get a shout out for you? I feel like we didn't, because I am a little scatterbrained. Can we make sure we get a shout out for Ziz, please? Thank you again for the raid, my friend. Thank you again for the raid. Simply Enchanted, welcome on in. Waffle Bunny, hello. Oh my goodness, so many folks here today. What are y'all doing? It's a random Thursday. Artsy, hello again. Oh my goodness. AGB, we need Poppy. I know. Well, she's on the list. Hi, Erin. Good to see you. Happy April Fool's Day. Nobody prank me. I don't like pranks. Okay, I really don't like them. They're not my thing. I'm very, very gullible. And I saw the one today about Brewster, and I really wasn't happy about it. Okay, because I had a moment where I thought that they found Brewster in the code of the game, and my stomach started doing flip-flops, and I was so excited. And then I remembered that it was April Fool's. And I was crushed. And that's why I hate April Fools. That's why I hate it. Argo, hello again. M. Caston, hello. Oh my goodness. Cater Todd, hi. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness, all you beautiful people. Have I told you lately that I love you? Because I do. I really, really do. It's so incredible having you all here and hanging out tonight. How are you all doing? Yeah, I thought it was real. And I was really upset, and I'm still upset to this exact moment. I was crushed. In fact, my class got canceled, so you're able to be here. Well, I'm so glad to have you here. You can't stay long. No worries, Erin. Any amount of time you can hang out is a gift to me. It's a gift to me. It's truly distressing me because I've had a terrible day. Oh my gosh, a lot of classwork. So I've been drowning at my computer all day long. I'm so sorry, Phelan. I'm so sorry. Can we get some hugs in the chat for poor Phelan? Sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of love. You've got this. I promise. I'm sorry you're feeling so overwhelmed. I had a stressful day too, so I'm like really looking forward to just unwinding with you all, having some fun, noticing the little things a little bit on Animal Crossing, doing this hunt. I'm ready for it. I got some healthy snacks. You see? This is health. This is health. Don't worry, it's not my dinner. I will eat more than this for dinner, but it's a snack it's honestly, it's to make it so that when I get off stream, I'm not so ravenous that I just order Taco Bell. Like, that's the plan. That's the plan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you all for the hugs for Phelan. I have a couple announcements to make. What is the announcements that I want to make? One is about our stream on Saturday. So on Saturday, we are going to do our big gay brunch. Our big gay brunch that you all unlocked by being just like absolute amazing folks, and getting us to our 1K goal. As I try to chew this walnut. Thank you for the follow. It's Twiggy. Oh my god, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for It's Twiggy, please? Welcome on in. It's so good to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, we had our charity stream for Able Gamers, and you all just like blew us away. First of all, I don't have it up here anymore, but KK Charity has raised... Sulky, can you please put in the chat how much KK Charity has raised for Able Gamers? Because I believe that it's surpassed 8,000. I'm fairly certain it's surpassed 8,000, which is just like... But you all... For me and Sulky, got us to 2K, which means you unlocked a big gay brunch stream, which we are going to have on Saturday, and a happy hour stream, which I'm still like figuring out how I see. The thing about the happy hour stream is that I really, really, really feel strongly that I need us to be able to listen to like real music, and I just can't figure out how that would be a thing, like because of copyright. So I was like, can we listen to like KK Slider covers or something? I don't know. The brain is working. If anyone has any ideas for how we can listen to real music together and pretend that we're at like a bar, just let me know, because I would really like that. I would really like to do that with y'all. But anyway, Saturday is our big gay brunch. So I'm going to stream at 11 instead of 10, just so I have enough time to make the pancakes and all that stuff. And then we are going to do a villager hunt competition. You all know who's going to win. You all know who's going to win. So Sulky will be here. $8,643.04. What happened to the 69? Somebody get on the 69, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Twiggy. It is amazing. Incredible people, and incredible communities, raising money for that incredible organization. So yeah, I'm gonna have Sulky right here, and we are gonna do a joint villager hunt, probably for a squirrel. We'll see if we find somebody today. If we don't, we'll just continue the hunt on Saturday. And we are going to compete as to like who knows the villagers' names better, okay? So I'm telling you right now that I'm gonna win. So you should definitely vote for me in the predictions, because if you don't, you're gonna lose your points. And I don't want that for you, because I want all of you to be able to redeem the thing where I write you a handwritten letter, because I really want to get some cutesy stationery and write you a cutesy letter. So please bet on me. While we do that, we're going to eat some brunch, drink some booze, and be gay. And then after that, at 1 p.m., are you ready for this? I am practicing with flashcards, Dana. I don't need to. I know the game. Sulky better start studying, though. At 1 p.m., at 1 p.m., we are going to play Among Us for the first time on this channel, which, listen, people, I'm a little nervous. I've never been watched when I play this game, and I feel like you're going to see, like, when I'm an imposter, I get really anxious, like fairly anxious. So I'm a little bit worried about it, if we're being frank, which we always are. I feel like I'm going to have like really wild heart palpitations, and then like being on stream during them. We'll see how it goes. But look at all these incredible people. We've got Alana, we've got Laura, we've got Sulky, we've got Clara, we've got Yuki, my dear friend. We've got my new friend who I'm absolutely in love with, Mika. We've got Kay, we've got Bloom, and we've got Kelly. I mean, is there anyone better than this incredible group? We are going to have so much fun. We're going to be playing on the new map. We're going to play on the new map, which is even more stressful for me because I don't like new things. I don't like change. We know this about me. And it's going to be awesome. And we're going to kill our friends. Maybe we will be lucky enough to have a Lilky imposter round again. We'll see. Such a solid group of cuties. I know. So that's going to be on Saturday, and I'm really excited. I'm excited for lots of reasons, but the biggest thing I'm excited about is pancakes. Yeah, imposter is so hard. And especially on a new map where I'm gonna like not know how to pretend that I'm doing tasks. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Sparksby. Oh, can we get a shout out for Sparksby? I was just like, Sparksby, somebody, I mean, you've hung out here before, but it's hard for me to know who's a streamer and who isn't, like in the chat, because it's usually not something we're talking about. But then actually a few community members like recommended your stream to me, and I was like trying to find a time to get there, and today happened to be the time. And I come in, and all of a sudden Sparks be like, hey, we talk about you all the time. And I'm like, excuse me? I was blushing so hard over here. I'm like, oh my gosh, me, the shy bean who tries to come in and hide in people's chats. All of a sudden everyone's like, Lilith, hello, Sparksby talks about you all the time. So basically, Sparksby and I are best friends now. So that's a thing. Can we get a shout out for Sparksby if we didn't already? Oh, we did, because Pisces is that good. Yeah. So how are you all? That's all. Honestly, those are the announcements I've got because I've been working all day. I had literally 8 meetings again today. It's been a week at work. So I'm really looking forward to just like chilling with you all. It's going to be a really chill stream. I mean, if you all have things that you want to talk about, we can have convos still, but basically it's just going to be chill. Stephanie, you just got off work. I hope it was better than my day. I did a thing today that you all are going to be so proud of. I'm going to tell you the situation, but you know how I told you I was like, I'm in this like Twitch Women's Alliance thing, and I told you about that like 2 weeks ago, if not more. Well, today I finally introduced myself in the Discord. So small wins. What I will tell you though is that I only did it after Sulky did hers. Sulky's like, oh, I did my intro in the Discord. Meanwhile, she was accepted into it yesterday, already did her intro. And I'm like, oh, that thing I've been putting off for literally 2 weeks because I don't know how to describe myself. Okay, sure. I'll do that. I knew that you all would celebrate me no matter how long it took me to do it. They are so hard. It's Twiggy. I'm so socially anxious. I can't handle things like that. I don't know. It's a lot, but I did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to talk about yourself. It's really, I know. I mean, if I could just say that, I'd be very happy. If I could just say like, I mean, I kind of did. I kind of did just introduce myself and say that I was gay. I also brought up hobbits, which I know you'd all be very proud of. Listen, I know you all understand. That's why we attract each other. Hi, Hannah. So good to see you? I'm good. I'm in a good mood. It was a stressful day, but I'm in a good mood because I'm here with my people. Hi, Pan. I missed you come in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Also, Noah, hello. Welcome on in. All you people sneaking in while I'm doing announcements over here. Sneaking in. Artsy, I hope that today went well. I've been thinking about you all day. Literally all day I've been thinking about you, Artsy. So I hope that everything's okay. I haven't really been on the Discord, so if anybody's pinged me or anything, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I came on for like a little bit during lunch, and you all were having a conversation about vomit and poop, and I was like, okay, so the Discord does fine without me. Thank you, Twiggy. Honestly, it's a perfect blend of me and my partner Sulky, who's in the chat, also a streamer. Obviously, she's got the check mark. I'm like the putsy candles and stuffed animals and fireplace, and Sulky is like the neon lights, and also all of the tech, because that's not me at all. I don't know how to do that. The test went well, but I'm feeling like a caged animal. Okay. Well, I hope that hanging out tonight helps. I'm sending you lots of love. Lots of love. I'm happy I missed that lunchtime conversation. It was hysterical to come into. It was cracking me up. I saw a live orchestra performance of Lord of the Rings. When did you see that? And why didn't you send me like a play-by-play while you were there? Aw, Jules, thank you for being proud of me. I was excited to tell you all because I know I've been talking about how I've been shy. And I was like, wow, it's April. I should probably like do this. Taurus Moon. Oh my God, Taurus, I still have your Nook Mile tickets. You got to let me know when I can pop them over to you. Taurus won our, whatever it was during the charity stream when I have 500 Nook Mile tickets for you.
You're so cute.
Chelsea, you just found my new alert. Chelsea, have you ever come to the stream and not given me 5 subs? I can't even deal with you. You are far too generous, my friend. You are far too generous. You are definitely going to break me. I'm so glad that you did that though, because now everybody got to see my new alert that I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of it. First of all, it's a Steven Universe. It's from Steven Universe. It's when Steven is looking at Peridot and when he first sees Peridot without her limb enhancers, and he's like, "You're so cute." And then it's like Baby Moon making muffins on his little bed. Look at him right now, by the way. I need better lighting for him. I think I need to get Moon some glam lighting. Anyway, Chelsea, I love you freaking so much. Thank you for your wild generosity. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. How many subs have you gifted? 35. 35. Chelsea, you're wild. You're wild. I love you very much. We do need a key light for him. I think he needs some lighting over there. I'm still working on the cat cam, everyone. Here's the problem. The thingy that I have, like the, God, what was I saying about how Sulky does the tech stuff? The stand for it, it's not made for a gigantic phone. Like, this is literally so big. It's made for a smaller one. So I think I need to get a different one because I'm afraid that it'll plop on his head. And I really don't want to plop Moon on the head with my phone. I don't think he'd ever recover.
Oh my gosh.
Piper.
You're so cute.
Chelsea, did you do that by accident just now? Did you do that by accident just now? I don't know how to refund you if you did. Chelsea, what? Chelsea, that's 10 subs right now for absolutely no reason. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. You just brought us like really close to the wild sub goal that I put out that I never thought we would ever get anytime soon. Listen, everybody, my emotions are already hanging on by a thread here, okay? The finger slipped. Chelsea, I love you so much. Thank you for that wild generosity. I appreciate you. Also, Charisse, 2 minutes ago you followed and I missed it, and I'm so sorry about that. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's really, really good to have you here. It's really, really good to have you here. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, Chelsea is an awesome streamer, an awesome new streamer. And I'm so proud of her. Pisces, thank you for the 100 bits.
You deserve it, Lila. All the love.
Oh, Lila. Now I can barely hear the alerts because I lowered them for all of you. Now I can't hear them. This is how life works. Aw, you're so sweet. Everybody, I love you so much. I love you so much. Hi, Lizzie. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Little Town of Honey, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It's so good to have you here. It's so good to have you here. NJ is here. Hello. Happy April, everybody. Happy April. Piper. Piper, you just triggered a hype train. Piper, thank you so much for the 500 bits. The 500 bits. Penny! Penny, that's a brand new sub. Penny, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Welcome to the sub family, the Fox Den. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. It's so good to have you here. It's so good to have you here. Can we get all of the Foxies in the chat to welcome Penny? Penny, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, folks. What is this? What is this hype train? Hype train on a random Thursday. Come on. I'm trying to eat healthy snacks. Stephanie. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate you so much. Ziz, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. She Anxious subbing through May. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, She Anxious. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. You all. What is all this sweetness? Come on. Come on, we're going wild over here.
Oh gosh, you're so cute.
Okay, emotions are happening now. Emotions are happening now. Okay. First of all, Soleil with the 5 subs, Jules with the 5 subs, and Bugs with the second month. Bugs. Oh, Bugs. First of all, I'm so glad to see you, Bugs.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Okay, we just hit the goal. I don't even... Everybody, when I set that 300 goal, I set it for like, hey, let's work toward this for like a solid month, okay? And you just freaking smashed it in a week. When did I set that goal? Was it last week? It was last week. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, my friends. I don't even know what to say. Bugs, first of all, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. I'm so glad to see you. I hope that everything is going well for you. Jules and Soleil, that is incredibly generous. Thank you for those subs and for welcoming more folks into the community. I appreciate you. If you got a sub, if it was a new sub, welcome to the Fox Den. Welcome to the sub family. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. Kate! Oh my goodness, Kate. Listen, I don't think we got to say happy birthday to Kate. And can we get that? Can we get that in the chat? It's late now. It's a week late, but can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Kate? Thank you for the 4 months, my friend. Thank you for the 4 months. Artsy, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Dana, thank you for the 100 bits. What is this 193% hype train? Hello? What? Listen, this is our quiet, cozy evening stream. We save the chaos for the weekends. But seriously, friends, I had a rough week. I was feeling like, you know when you get those weeks where you feel imposter syndrome? I told you in the Discord. Those of you who are in the Discord, you're privy to my emotions. I I've been feeling really like an imposter lately. I don't know why. I know you all will tell me that I shouldn't feel that way. But it's how I've been feeling. And I just want to thank you. Not just for the subs, which is just wild. But just for always being here. You're always here. You show up for me in ways that I never imagined people would show up for me. And I love you all so much. I don't even, like, this space means everything to me. And I'm so grateful that it means something to you too. I laugh in the face of quiet. You all are so chaotic. Sorry for the late reaction. My cat was revving like a tractor engine. T-Rex, that is hysterical. But I also know exactly what you mean. Richard, thank you for the good vibes for a dreamy. Waffle, thank you for the hug. I'm sending you one from me to you, from me to every single person in the chat right now. Gooeyest, most heartfelt hug that I've got, okay? All of you, ooh, I hope you feel it. Love the spam. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back for a second month in the sub family. It's so good to have you here. Thank you all for these hugs. Oh my goodness, look at all the hugs. If I'm ever feeling down, I'm just going to look at the VOD here and look at all of your hugs. I love y'all so much. I'm just cracking. Piper, what are these fish and popcorn emotes that you used? Why are they making me crack up so much? What were those for? You all are so funny. 210 times 2 is 420. What does that mean? Help me. Oh, the percentage of the hype train. 210% level 5? What? Hello? Excuse me? It's Thursday. Although I'm so glad that somebody, a freaking bunch of you found the new alert, but I made that alert and I was like, ooh, it's going to be a little while since we see that alert. But I was like, ooh, I just felt so creative. It's not a stupid thing because I didn't make the freaking words and all I did was take a cutesy video of Moon. But like, I don't know. I felt like it was a cute alert. I thought it was a cute alert. Thank you for, 26 gifted subs and 1,100 bits during that hype train. You all, I don't know. Can we get exclamation broken in the chat? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. It's just an innocent little math equation. I can't. You all are so funny. You're so funny. I love it. I also put in a few others. I'm working on alerts, so they're not finished. There's some like, I want it to be where everything has an alert, and I want all of the alerts to be like, to feel special. So I've got some new ones in there that you'll find over time. And then over the next week, I hope to finish them and get some additional ones in. I had this like fever dream. I didn't actually have a fever, but it was like in the middle of the night. So I call it anything that's like weird in the middle of the night, I call a fever dream. I don't know why I do that. It's weird that I do that, but I do it. Yes, Joe, we surpassed the sub goal, which is just, I don't even know what to say about it. Emma, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for wandering in tonight. I hope you're having the best day. So in the middle of the night, I was like, what if one day somebody really wild comes in and gifts 50 subs and there's no like special alert for it? And then I was like, I need to have an alert for every possible situation. And so I've been stressing about that all week. I don't have one for 50. So first of all, nobody ever better do that. Like, it needs to be like a random generous outsider. Okay. But like, if the random generous outsider comes into the community and wants to give me 50 subs, there's no special alert for it. And I was like, what, how boring. And rude, in fact. So over the next week, I will have like everything will have an alert, and then my anxious brain can sleep at night. I don't know. I would die turning into a smug man and gifting 50 subs for the clout. Nobody better. Listen, if you are ever going to do it, it better not be when I don't have an alert, because you'll see I will be so embarrassed. Oh, God. I think about strange Artsy. How long have you known me now? It's been long enough that you know how my brain works, and my brain stresses about the weirdest things. I was like, okay, so I don't know if you all watch Pokimane. I watch Pokimane. Pokimane does this thing where she rates people and gifts 100 subs, and I was like, what if she does that to me one day and then I have no alert for it? It's very stupid. I'm aware. Eric, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're being weird. What else is new? What else is new? Can we get a shout out for Eric, by the way? Eric is my IRL friend who streams mostly Dead by Daylight. He's who got me to start playing Dead by Daylight. No warning, you're the best. You're the best. Absolutely 100% you're the best. I feel like we should probably start playing Animal Crossing because tonight is my like shorter stream. And if we just keep chatting, we'll just keep going. And we won't actually get any hunting done and nobody will win bingo and it'll be just chaos. So we can keep being wild, but we should probably also hunt while we do it. So everybody go get your bingo cards. Get your bingo cards. If you do exclamation bits, no, brain, welcome back. Exclamation bingo, exclamation bits will bring you nothing. So don't do that. We'll give you a link to the bingo card. I have mine up here and it seems pretty blessed because I mean, we're not going to talk about the hippo and like Coach. We're just going to pretend we don't see them. But Boomer is on it, and Bo, and Biscuit, and Cookie, and whoever this cute pinky sheep is, because my eyesight's not good enough to read it, and Pico. Just like a really good card. We got a really good card, so I feel blessed. Thank you all for the bingo commands. You don't have to actually do it. You could just take the code. Cute outfit. I was just going to change it because we still are wearing this from Sunday and I like to change it. But before we get started, does anybody want meringue? You have to be able to like come and get her right now. Like literally this second, you have to be able to come. And if not, we're going to void her because that's what we do. We say bye meringue. And I mean, maybe you could get her in the void. We'll see. While I wait, I'm going to eat a strawberry. Highlighter sheep. She does have highlighter colors. All right, I'm taking that as nobody wants meringue. So let's go change our outfit. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. Good to see you. Pisces. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that? It is a lot of work. Lunar Rose, Taurus Moon, these are your Nook Mile tickets. These are your tickets. Lunar Rosie, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. It's so good to have you here. I appreciate you very much. Also, can we talk about cherry blossoms? Look at Blue Bear. I can't. What is happening? Who is he? Oh, she? I never remember. Who is this genderless icon? Like, Blue Bear, you are just too much. I think Blue Bear wants to be a squirrel. It's 500 tickets and they're all for Taurus Moon. Cherry Blossom's making me sob. I know they're so pretty. In fact, as soon as I change my outfit and go to the next day, we will take a look at the like plant shop that we created last weekend because I feel like it's super cute right now. I mean, honestly, I feel like all of the villagers in this game are genderless, if we're being honest. But I always forget what like prescribed gender Blue Bear has. What I want to wear is, I still want to wear this backpack, unless we wear the little hobbity one that we got. Let's wear that one. Let's wear pants. Maybe a custom shirt. Oh we have this like, let's wear this. I can't. Look at us. We literally look like Bilbo. This is such an, I need you to know that I would wear this outfit in real life, okay? The tweed vest, the little bow tie, the ripped pants, like I would wear this in real life and go on a picnic, okay? I forgot to freaking what was that we were saying about how we were going to use this game to relax? Let's try that again. Okay. Let's get our little tweed vest and our little pants and our little adventure backpack, and then we'll press the right button. Why can't we have cherry blossoms all spring? I feel like 10 days is not long enough. Like it should really be like the whole month of April, I think. I know why they did it. It's because like in real life, cherry blossoms are really fleeting. It just doesn't make sense to me that we'd have snow for like literal months and then like finally we get to spring and cherry blossoms are for 10 days. We need more than that. At least 20 days. Should we keep the time or should we change the time? Should we change the time a little bit? Nintendo cheating us out of cherry blossoms. I know. They don't like to give us things that we enjoy. They really don't. Hence the fact that we still don't have Brewster. Hi, JRC. I missed you come in. I think I want to make it like maybe an hour earlier so that we have a little bit more time with the sunset. I'll do that. Yeah, I think it's only 10 days. Am I right? Is it 10 days or 14 days? It's a very short amount of time. I actually don't miss the snow. It's funny. I thought that I was going to enjoy the snow more than I did in the game. I loved it. I was really excited, but it got old. Like for it to go all the way through February was a lot. But I don't know if that's because I got a lot of snow IRL. Could be. So I was like kind of sick of the snow. Normally I don't get a lot of snow IRL, and then I'm like excited that it's an Animal Crossing. Oh, look at Kelly. Fluffy, thank you for the good vibes. Thank you for the good vibes. Hello, by the way. Also, hi, Caitlin. It's snowing. Where do you live, Caitlin? That snow better not be coming to me. I know, warning. It's also stressful if you don't have all of the cherry blossom DIYs. I remember like really working my butt off to get them all last April. I don't want to hear about Bunny Day. I don't want to hear about Bunny Day. Did she just say that it's Bunny Day? I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it. It's snowing in Ohio. My goodness, that better not be coming to me. It really better not. Let's open our mail. We're gonna have a little bit of like random stuff because of the small amount of time traveling I did. Zero, I thought of this and thought of you. I hope you like the color. Oh my God, Zero, thank you so much. We'll ignore the mail from Mom. Hi, Celeste. Good to see you. Good to see you, Miley. Hello. Welcome on in. How's everybody doing that's just piling in? How's everybody doing? Cozy, cozy, cozy. Eloise, what you sending me? What are you sending me? Simple kettle. Oh, Zero, if you're in the chat, thank you so freaking much for that kettle. That's so cute. Kiki and Lala bed. What color is the kettle? Oh, I love it. It's my favorite color. Dark green. Look at us. Just look at us with our pot of dark green tea and like our fit. Look at us. This is just like we are really living right now. This is true love. This is life. Hi, Monstera. Good to see you. Every time I see you in the chat, I'm like, I need to find a place to buy a Monstera. Monsteras are wildly priced on the internet, at least. I need to see if I can find one like physically somewhere, but that requires leaving my house occasionally, which we all know I'm not good at. Mally, it's raining by me too. It made it so much harder for me to work today, and I had so much work to do. Look at Ricky. Hi, Callie. What do you have to say? Ugh. All they do is give me eggs. It's literally all they do. Look at Ricky's eyebrows. Look at him, like, it looks like he's trying to look at us right now. Callie, I don't care about eggs. All I'm going to do is eat them. All right, so let's take a look at this first of all. Look at this tiny little baby cherry blossom tree. I just like, how freaking cute is that? I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Oh, it's so cute. The BB blossom. The BB. It is so whittle. Let's do a little walk through what we made. Just enjoy it for a moment. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad we made this right in time for the cherry blossoms too. Look at the little one by the tree. Oh my God, by the bus. Look at it. Look at the little baby tree. Look at the baby tree. Hang on, where's my dance? I want a boogie. I need to favorite the boogie. There we go. It's so cute in spring. It's so cute. You got a huge Monstera in November. And you got it for $15. Monstera, that is not a thing that would ever happen in New York. Unless you live in New York, in which case you need to tell me where you got it. Monstera is like everything I've seen. It's like over $100, which is just ridiculous. Hi, Simba. I came here from Sparksby's raid and I was blown away by the fact that you were working on a squirrel island. That is so cute. Thank you, Simba. Thank you, Simba. I forgot what I was just gonna say. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so, and Sparksby, thank you for being so sweet and supportive. I'm so glad that I got to check out your stream today. Hang on. What is this? Okay. Callie's being so cute. Let's go make sure that we have an empty plot. I know we do, but I just feel the need to look at it. Anyone else do that? Like, you absolutely know that you have an empty plot, but you still need to see it. Cole. Oh my God, Cole. Could you be any cuter? Stop. Look at you with your little water bucket. Cole, when are you going to move to Alderwood? We really need you over there. We need your witchy ways. We need your ways. Look at Solara. I don't know if you're here, but I have a lot of DIYs for you. All right, so we've got an empty plot, so we can get started. We can get started. Let's see. Do I have any Nook Mile tickets? No. I'm not gonna grab them from the beach because I want to remember that that's 500. So we're gonna go the long way about. Might need him as a non-starter. Oh, but his house is cute with the dirt floor. I don't know what it looks like without it because he was one of my first 3. Yeah. Beetlebugs, what did I miss? Why don't I see your message that people are reacting to? You must have a color that I can't see well. Because I'm still not seeing it, despite scrolling up. I don't know what is wrong with me. My goodness. Do prices of Monsteras go down in New York in the summer at all? Honestly, prices for things just don't go down in New York. Like, and I mean that. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, oh, we're gonna have to use the ones on the beach because I don't have any. Like, New York is just expensive for all things. It's like just expensive for all things. It would be cool if you could visit an island that had all the special characters on it so you could do fun stuff elsewhere or convince them to come to your island. Oh my gosh, Eric, everybody, Eric should definitely work for Nintendo. He has got such good ideas. All right, Taurus, I need to remember that I'm stealing some of these. Let's steal exactly 3 for right now. Somebody remind me. And by somebody, I mean a mod. Can you remind me how many of these tickets I'm stealing from Taurus? Yeah, they're ridiculously priced. They're ridiculously priced. Simply Enchanted, enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. All right, let's see. Oh, did we do a prediction? I think I forgot to ask for it. Do you want to do one? Do you want to gamble? We could gamble on whether or not we'll find one of the 4 squirrels that we're looking for today. We're looking for Filbert, Poppy, Static, or Tasha. So if we find one of those 4, you will win. And if we don't, you will lose. Well, depending on how you vote. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Thank you for all the good vibes. My big monster I got is a little beat up, but that's okay if you're looking for a basic one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, listen, like I'm okay with like making it come back to life. Of course I am. Yeah. I got that green thumb. I struggle with gambling because I want to be optimistic, but I'm actually a realist, Dana. That is so relatable. That's so relatable. Oh my gosh, Fluffy, you just got Filbert. I've never seen Filbert in the wild. I've never seen. If we see Cashmere, I'm going to lose it, by the way. Lose it. Because I won't take her. I won't. But I will sob. I will cry. Real Lilith's tears. Selkie, welcome on in. How are you? Are we betting it all? Are you going positive or negative? Because I feel like that's important to decide. You know, I feel like the chances are fairly good. Like 4 villagers we're looking for. But there was that one stream where we didn't see a single squirrel. So, I don't know. You got to balance your odds over here. Balance your odds. Will we find some squirrel BBs? Oh, we got a moon here. You want to see him? We can go into just chatting while you all do this. Hang on. Come here. There he is. Look at everybody. His little leg. Hi, Allie. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you. He's a little hungry, I think. It's like his dinner time, so he's like a little concerned that he's stuck in the room and not out being fed. Can you look at the chat? Do you see what he's doing? Anytime I touch his like teeth, he grinds them like this. He's done that since he was a baby. Isn't that so funny? Like he just likes to go on my little thumb. He's so weird. Moon, how come you're so weird? How come you're such a smush? Oh, he does this too. He puts his little face in my hand. He just likes to smush. He really does. He's such a gunk. Hello? All right. I know, I love him. He's so cute. He literally is the cutest thing, but I think he wants to leave, unfortunately. Sure. I need new headphones. I'm like stuck on them trying to close the door. Not only are these uncomfortable, but they're also wired. And they annoy me. They annoy me. I'm sure he'll come back. Once he's eaten some food and I go on like a pee break or something, I'll get him back. I'll get him back. How much longer do we have on the prediction? Are we done on the prediction or no? No, I see. We're not done yet. We've got a minute. So let's see. What else did I want to talk to you all about? We talked a little bit about how my dreams were crushed by April Fool's Day because of Brewster, which that was really rude. I think I didn't really see any other April Fool's Day things, but I think that's because I just wasn't on social media today. Olivia, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. You all are being wildly optimistic. 77,000 points. 77,000. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope the odds are in your favor. I hope the odds are in your favor. Oh, that's a good announcement. We have movie night tomorrow in the Discord. So right now the voting is open. What's winning? Let me see. We're voting on. God, I'm lost in my own Discord here. Okay. The three options are 1, B movie, which you all apparently want to watch. I don't know why. My Neighbor Totoro, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, and then How to Train Your Dragon. Right now, Ghibli is winning, which it always wins. Every time it's like this or a Studio Ghibli movie, you all always vote. Always vote for the Ghibli movie. But you know, voting will end tomorrow, right before movie night. So we'll see what we're watching. But I'm excited for that. That's 7 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. I think that's what time it is. I'm excited for that. All right, so we got our predictions in. Let's get going. They are self-care. Honestly, this week, like I said to you, I've been having a rough week emotions-wise. I don't know why. Nothing is wrong. Nothing has happened. It's just been one of those weeks where my brain is mean to me. And so I've been listening to, like, pretty much all I've been listening to is like some version of like either like a Ghibli study playlist or like a Ghibli lo-fi playlist, because I just like to pretend that I'm in the movies. That's what I do. So it's been what I've been listening to all week. I haven't had enough time to actually sit and watch a movie though. So hopefully we get to do that on Friday. Someone got me so good with the New Leaf port to the Switch. Oh my goodness. Or you know what would have really gotten me, and I would have been really crushed to find out it was a joke, is like a Nintendogs game coming to Switch. Did that happen at all today on social media? Because if I had thought of that, I maybe would do. If I didn't hate April Fools so much, maybe I would have put out that fake news. But like that would have crushed me. I've been doing that while doing coursework. It's such a good thing to listen to. It's one of my favorite things, because every time I hear one of the songs, I am just transported to the movie. Is this Eric? Our very first villager is Eric. It is. Eric, everybody. If you got Eric on your card, Eric is our first one. We have Bo on our card up here, so that's not true. It's not a good one for us. I can't get over our little outfit. I'm so into it. YouTube has fantastic. Yeah, they really do. I listen to them all the time. There is a Zelda. What is it called? Is it like Zelda and Chill or something? The Zelda lo-fi is so good. I listen to like Pokemon, anything, like any movie or game that I like, I will literally type it into YouTube, like Hobbit lo-fi, and like it exists. Like people have done it. I listen to Pokemon lo-fi. What else do I listen to? Avatar music. Avatar Last Airbender music. Oh, it makes me cry. Makes me cry. Sulky? I don't think so. Sulky wanted to know if there is a cat in here with me, but there is not. I would like to use my Nook Mile ticket. Come on. Zelda and chill. Yes, that's it. It's so good. It's so good. You can change the bingo markers. Yes, I made mine cherry blossom themed. I made it cherry blossom themed. As much as I could. It's just like a pink Cosmo. Animal Crossing New Leaf music. There is a playlist that is Animal Crossing New Leaf music with rain. Now I feel like I'm seeing things. Sulky, there is a possibility that a cat is in here. I don't know. If it is in here, he's being really skittish. My grandma's cat is really weird. Like he's really weird. Okay. Let's see. Hello? Anyone here? Who is that? I need to study. I don't know this one. But yeah, that New Leaf playlist with the rain is everything to me. Such a good one. Bon Bon. I didn't know Bon Bon. I bet you that Sulky wouldn't have known Bon Bon either, though. So don't let that change your vote on Saturday. I've never seen them either. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, Julia. Yeah, they had a great time. I'm still seeing cats out of the corner of my eye now. My grandma got to see her sister for the first time since October, November. They like hung out on the porch. They talked. They're just so cute. They're so cute. They're so close. It was really sweet. They're both vaccinated. Emily Cookie, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den tonight. I hope you're having a good time. I was looking at the bunnies. I know. Paige, enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. I always tell you all, like, you coming in here to fall asleep is like a compliment to me. I really truly feel that. I can't tell you, like, how many streams I fall asleep in. And sometimes I intentionally put on a stream to fall asleep. Hi, Emily. Can we welcome on in, Emily? Little Bean, welcome on in. You just woke up from a nap. I hope it was a good one. Hello? Oh my gosh, it's Wolfgang. We're being blessed on this hunt. We start with Eric and then we get Wolfgang. What an adorable baby. He is one of my all-time favorite villagers. All-time favorites. Phelan, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're not going to have the voice conversation where I talk about how I hate my voice. We won't do that. We won't do that. I will say thank you for the compliment. Look at this personal growth. Accepting compliments, me. Falling asleep to stream is so special. I do that to a lot of my creator friends. I fall asleep in their stream. Shamelessly. Good, because I don't have enough channel points to spritz. Oh my goodness, that's right. If all of you win tonight, you're going to have enough money to spritz me in the face. Looking forward to it. I still have enough points to send in the spritz. Oh my gosh, Piper. Well, I accepted the compliment, so can't do it. Yeah, I love falling asleep to people talking. Especially if it's a creator that I'm friends with, like Selkie. Selkie's stream. I don't think that Selkie has ever done a stream that I didn't fall asleep in. But you know, it's not for lack of entertainment. It's just because I'm a grandma and I go to sleep early. Stu, right? I'm pretty sure this is Stu. No, it's T-Bone. Oh gosh, I better study. I'm amazed you can between the yelling and a woos. I need to tell you something. So I've always been able to like Okay, so I have anxiety. We all know this. I talk about it incessantly. And I had it when I was a kid, of course. And one of my coping mechanisms was whenever I felt like overwhelmed or stressed or anxious, I would force myself to fall asleep because it like soothed me. And so I've taught myself to fall asleep to like literally any situation except for flying in an airplane. It doesn't work on an airplane. Sulky will tell you. But literally any other situation, I can fall asleep. And I started that when I was a young kid. And I have issues with sensory stuff. And my mom brought me to a monster truck show. And I was so overstimulated and so panicked and so like I couldn't handle it that I like forced myself to fall asleep. And it's this running joke in my family that I like was able to like when I was a kid fall asleep at a monster truck rally. But now I know it was just me coping with a horrible situation. I wonder why I hate cars so much. It's because I had to watch them all get smushed at a truck rally. My goodness. Stew is bright blue. Okay. So that was T-bone. Okay. I need to know how to do that. I have so much trouble falling asleep. Yeah, I mean, listen, sometimes my anxiety keeps me up. It depends on the type of anxiety. So like if it's anxiety about a situation that I'm currently in that sleeping will get me out of, I can probably fall asleep. If it's mental anxiety, does anyone else have various kinds of anxiety? Like I have like anxiety I just randomly feel in my body, but mentally I'm okay. And then I have like what I call like thought anxiety, where it's like thoughts that are making me anxious. And then I have like situation anxiety, where it's like something in my environment is upsetting me, and that's making me anxious. There's literally 3 kinds that I have. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it's all 3 at once. Hi, Iona! Oh my gosh, your mom says hi. Your mom is watching me. Hi, Iona's mom. First of all, Iona's mom, you have raised one of my favorite people in the world. And I only just met her 3 months ago. So that's saying something. And you should be incredibly, incredibly proud of her. I'm sure you are, but you should be incredibly proud of her because she has created a place on the internet where people feel like they belong for being who they are. And she makes people laugh, and she makes my anxiety better, and she makes me a better person. So Iona's mom, you did good. You did really good. You did really, really good. And I forgot to let go of my ladder, so you're going to have to watch me climb. Ew. Who is this? He's on my card, though. Christo. All right. Well, he's on my card, so we'll forgive him. But he is kind of horrible to look at. I'm assuming we got a shout out for Iona, but if you're not following Iona, and you just should be following Iona. One of my very good friends, for good reason. I love falling asleep in the car. I did that because cars made me anxious. And I really hated being in the car, and I always wanted time to fast forward. And so falling asleep did that for me. But like I said, it doesn't work for me in the plane, which is really unfortunate because I don't know how to fly on an airplane without feeling like I'm about to die at any second. And I know that sounds really dramatic, but that's actually how my brain reacts to being in an airplane. It's so unbearably horrible. I don't even know what to do about it. Other than hard drugs. Stephanie, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, Iona's dad too. Well, same thing. Retweet. You both did an amazing job. I can never fall asleep on airplanes, but you like flying. Please teach me how you like flying. I've tried so hard to like flying because I love traveling. Once I get to the destination, I'm not anxious. I enjoy myself. I love everything about traveling except for being in the airplane. And it's a problem I gotta solve because I want to go to New Zealand and go hang out at Hobbiton. It's Bun Bun again. It's freaking Bun Bun again. I no longer like you, Bun Bun. So yeah, I don't know. If you got any tips for how I can survive an airplane ride that goes across the entire world, I'm open. I'm open. I was thinking though that what I could do is like go to Portland. I know I could go anywhere on the West Coast, but I said Portland because it's my favorite. So I could go to Portland, hang out in Portland for a little while, and then maybe take the plane to New Zealand because I just feel like it's like a little closer then. I just don't think that I could do like the full nonstop, like, I don't think I could do that. I think I would die. Answer for how to fly, take drugs. I know. When we went to, it had been a while since I'd been in a plane, but like 2 summers ago now, pre-COVID, Sulky and I went to, we did this really fun trip in Seattle and Portland. And it had been a while since I was on the plane, and I've been doing all this mindfulness work, and I don't know, I felt like I was in a good place. So I was like, oh, I'll be fine on the airplane. And like the way there was horrible. It was so bad. I literally called my brother, who's a doctor, and I was like, please, can you prescribe me these drugs? And he was like, absolutely not, because it's against every law ever for him to prescribe me those drugs. So I had to just deal with it on the way back, but it was rough. It was rough. So never again. Now I know I will 100% take drugs on the plane, especially if I'm going to New Zealand. That's happening. Ooh, it's not Ellie. What is your name? Oh, I forgot. I had her on Pocket Camp for a long time. What is your name? Eloise. And this, everybody, is why I will win on Saturday. That's why I will win. Whip up old Zanny. Melissa, my goal in the next year or two to finally learn how to drive. I'm 28 and would love my license before I'm 30. Melissa, it took me a very long time to get my license for the same reason. I was anxious. I was anxious about driving. I was anxious about the test. I was anxious about being smushed in a car with a stranger that I don't know and having that person judge me and like perceive me. And so I put off getting my license for a very long time. And then once I got my license, it took me like another year after that to actually like drive anywhere but like the corner store. So, what do we always say, right? Slow growth is still growth. You will get there in time if you want to get there. Don't rush yourself. The timelines that exist for us, like when you're supposed to get your license, when you're supposed to get married, when you're supposed to have a job, when you're supposed to buy a house, when you're supposed to, I don't know, cook meals on your own, know how to do laundry. All of that's bullshit and made up and not real. So you do you. If you want to drive by the time you're 30, I believe in you and I think you can do it. But also, if it's like external pressure making you feel like you need to do that, just say F it, because you are one of the coolest people I know, with or without a driver's license. So there. My first test, the person in the car told me everything I did wrong, and then you spiraled, and I did everything but have a panic attack when I had my first one. I got nervous because there was this weird triangle intersection, and like I knew what to do, and if I wasn't in a testing scenario, I probably would have been fine. But in the testing scenario with the weird dude sitting in my car judging my every move, I could not do it. And so I failed so miserably because I went into the part of the triangle where the oncoming traffic is supposed to come instead of where I was supposed to go. And the guy like freaked out and took the wheel. Oh no. It took me a solid like 4 months to do the test again after that, because it was too much for me. It was too much. Oh gosh. Nilly, hello, welcome on in. It's so good to see you. Crossings Mia, welcome on in. If I missed anybody else in the chat, I'm so sorry about that. My eyes are a little funky today. I failed my first driving test too. It's never the end of the world. It's definitely not. Is this Annalise? Have we missed anybody on the card, by the way? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's get our free plot, though. Let's get that free plot. Annalise. Annalise is cute. Anybody doing like a beach, like a beachy island? I feel like Annalise and Audie would be really cute neighbors. I wonder what her house exterior is. I don't know. I failed my learner's permit test 3 times. Yeah, I think I cheated on that. Not like cheated, but like, I think my brother told me everything that was asked or something. I don't remember. My memory is a little vague, but I feel like I did some questionable things for my learner permit. Something similar happened, but I came to a 4-way intersection and a guy ran the stop sign and nearly hit me. And the teacher failed you for that? That's rude. That's rude. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like getting my license was one of the biggest achievements of my life. And I've I don't know, I've got like 2 degrees and I still feel like getting my driver's license was harder than getting my master's degree. I'm not even exaggerating. Luna, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Driving is 2020 anyway. Yeah. Who needs it? Who needs it? I missed what Dana said, but I see people responding to Dana. I'm sorry about that. I felt a lot of shame for not driving for so long. I still feel it sometimes, but you're making me feel better. Oh my God. Yeah. Listen, I learned this from Brene Brown. But one of the best things you can do about when you're feeling shame about something is like speak about it. Just speak about it. And then all of a sudden you'll realize that other people feel shameful about it too. And most of the things that we feel shame about are like bogus, stupid things that society has told us with society's stupid rules. Bettina, I've literally never seen this creature. Bettina is so weird. What is that hair? Like, you know, I don't know. Most of the time when you're feeling shame, it's definitely not warranted. It's definitely like external pressures making you feel that way. Definitely this is a no shame zone. Definitely. It's one of the major reasons that I'm here is to have a no shame zone. I guess I should say I'm 40 and too scared to drive and get a license. Thanks, Brene. Catherine, I'm so proud of you. That was really vulnerable. For a lot of reasons. I'm really proud of you for sharing that. And exactly. Do you feel better? Vampre, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I just want to say this because I think it's important. Just because you fail something doesn't mean you're bad at it. I failed my CNA certification test 3 times. I got it now, and my work is so supportive and tells me I'm one of their most reliable and good workers, so everything works out. Exactly. Honestly, most tests are still very, very, very outdated and ableist, and really like testing in general in like most fields and most scenarios needs to be adjusted for the times. I mean, they should never have been the way they were from the first place, but we know enough now to know that most of these tests are really ableist. And also like just not great prescribers of performance. So, yeah, honestly, I mean, I think when I did get my driver's license, I actually don't think that I was a good driver. It wasn't until like months later, if not a year, that I actually knew how to drive. So all of that test did was honestly test my ability to like deal with my social anxiety, because I feel like very strongly that that's what I was tested on way more than anything else. Bangles, right? Bangles. Warning. Thank you for that. I'm proud of you all too. I really am. It took me 8 years to finish my degree. I'm done in 3 years, took a 4-year break, then went back to complete this final year. My proudest moment was completing it. Melissa, I'm so proud of you. It also, I also didn't do the traditional college timeline. And look at me, I'm fine. And I work in higher ed. So like, yeah, again, timelines, societal timelines are BS. They really, really, truly are. They really, truly are. It's your life. You decide what your timeline is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stephanie, thank you for the 100 bits and that sweet, sweet message. That sweet message. I appreciate you so much. I sucked majorly at driving, but I'm way better. Still get bad road rage. Oh my gosh. I get weird with confrontation in the car. I think I said a couple streams ago that I feel like every time I get in the car, it feels like I'm going to have a confrontation. Getting my license was pure luck. The woman who was testing me was anxious, and I'm anxious, and I knew by being cautious everything would work. Oh, I feel like I didn't deserve it, nor am I prepared enough to drive. Julia, that's how I felt after I got mine. I was so anxious that I did not go out driving. Yeah. And now, and to this day, like if I have a choice, I'm like, most of the time, Sulky will tell you, most of the time, I'm like, Sulky and I are going somewhere. I'm like, Sulky, you're driving. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's one of the reasons we moved to Manhattan, or one of the reasons I enjoyed living in Manhattan, is like not having to drive anywhere. Catherine, you are in good company. You are in good company. The talk about the thing you are ashamed of hit me like a truck. It's true, Nilly. It's true. I mean, like, don't do it if you're in a place where you're not safe or you're not ready. You know, definitely don't do it until you're ready. But I've found that owning and acknowledging the things that I'm most ashamed of, it's like I'm holding on to like all this fear that people are going to find out, you know, like. And then once you say it, that fear is gone. And most of the time, in my experience, Brene said this, and I was like, is Brene being real or is she exaggerating? But she said this, that like most of the time when you're vulnerable and you talk about something that you're ashamed of, most of the time you will find people who are holding on to that same shame. And that's what just happened here. A lot of us are feeling less alone in our driving anxiety because we're talking about it. I don't even have my license because I get too anxious. See? Also, another reminder, you don't have to get your license or degrees when others do. When society thinks you should, you're valid, and you should never feel guilty or ashamed of getting it later than other people. You're doing your best, and you're so loved and appreciated here. Jules, you just taken the words right out of my mouth. Thank you for being so sweet and wholesome. It's true though. I mean, you don't need to have it ever. Like society, oh man, damn society, right? It tells you need to have all these things under control to be an adult or to be successful. And it's just not true. It's just not true. Cube. This is Cube. I think, you know, once I my original shame, my OG shame was being a lesbian in a like horrible relationship with a man. And I had this like hanging over me, and I was like, what do I do? How do I get out of this? And it was like a double shame, because it's like, number one, like here I am like hiding this part of me and like dealing with the day-to-day life of being in this horrible relationship. But then I had this other shame of like, God, like what is wrong with me that like I'm not like able to accept this part of me, and like what is wrong with me that I like allowed myself to live for so long in this relationship that like I knew that I was gay, like it just so it was like this double shame of like just it was a shame spiral. And once I got over that, like once I expressed that, and don't get me wrong, it was a train wreck. I was stalked. My family thought I was wild. They thought that I was having a breakdown. Just a lot. It was a lot. But after that, suddenly talking about shame became easy. So I guess what I'm saying is it gets a little easier every time you do it. I'm still afraid to learn. I got hit by a car. Oh my gosh. Yeah, listen, Luna, it's like, so you can see in the chat right now, we're all talking about how getting your driver's license is hard. Also, Tree, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. It's hard under normal circumstances, but if you've got trauma, it's like really hard. Which I definitely did. I had a lot of accidents when I was a kid, that I lived through. And then, yeah, so it was hard. It's hard if you're juggling anything. Like, it's a real challenge. I feel like I saw stuff in the chat that I want to read out. Let me see. Let me, get in the air here. It feels really good because I've been ashamed of my lack of degree and license by everyone in my life at some point. Yeah, sometimes it's the people that's closest to us too, that make us feel like we have to be subscribing to this timeline, and it's because they're more comfortable if we subscribe to the timeline. Because it took me a long time to realize that my mom was just uncomfortable explaining to her friends that I was gay and that I didn't have my degree yet and that I didn't drive. And it was her uncomfortable. She was uncomfortable with it, not me. And once I realized that, I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm okay that I don't really drive a lot. I'm okay that it took me a little extra time to graduate. I'm cool with all of that. And I'm definitely cool with the fact that I'm gay. So we're good. This was my entire ex-marriage. Listen, Stephanie, I sending you good vibes. Good vibes. My one reason to want to know how to drive and drive manual is if there was a zombie apocalypse. Silky and I have already discussed that if there is a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna die. I am a survivor, but not in a practical sense. So I'm a survivor in the spiritual sense, in the brain sense, but physically and practically, I am not a survivor. It's not happening. Sulky, go on without me. Never get a pet dog. Just keep living. I would die, manual or not, in a zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse, no. It's not a shame for me, but for others that I'm almost 30 and I don't have children, and it's something I constantly is said to me or looked down upon as if everyone is meant to be a parent. Yup. Exactly. And you don't find a shame in it, but other people do. And people love to put their shame on you. They don't do it intentionally. It's not like they wake up and they're like, I'm going to put my shame all over. But if they're putting their shame onto you, they don't have to actually accept it for themselves. It took me a really long time to learn that, but it's true. If people are shaming you, it's because they're not dealing with their own shit. Sally Wings, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm 28. My parents are younger parents, and they'll ask, hopefully we'll be grandparents soon, but I'm gay, but I also don't want kids. It's frustrating when people look at you and have expectations just to have to accept yourself for who you are. Exactly. It's hard enough. Isn't it hard enough to accept ourselves? How much work do we all do every single day? If you're anything like me, it is a full-time job accepting yourself as you are. Adding on other people's expectations for that makes it impossible. Hi, Not Bella. Good to see you. So good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome time. I wanted to share I started using the LGBTQ tag because y'all help me, give me courage. Not Bella, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And this is it right there, right? People shamed you, Bella, for not being gay enough, and that's bullshit. If you feel like you want to stream with the tag, you stream with the tag. It's very hard to respond to the comments about being 30 and not having kids. I have a disorder that makes having children not a safe choice. I don't want to talk to people about that. It's not their business. Exactly, Dana. Anytime anyone has an opinion about some such deeply personal things, I'm just like, are you out of things to grow and reflect on in your own life? Because that can't be true. Like, I have so much growing to do still, and I'm sure that you are too. And I just like, can't you be focusing on that instead of me? I don't want children. Neither does Sulky, I don't think, unless that's changed in the last couple months since we've talked about it last. And yeah, it's, you know, it's definitely something I get pressure about. Hi Yaki, welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. My in-laws have very strong opinions. And a lot of that comes from like their own wants, right? Like their own, what they want their life to look like. Once I realized that, I just heard a weird noise. Once I realized that I could decide for myself what my life was going to look like, and that I didn't need to defend those choices to family, I suddenly started to find myself. It's hard. It means putting up a really tremendous boundary. It means identifying the boundary and putting it up. But like, I won't have conversations. Certain conversations will not be had with my family. And it's just sort of like, that's my boundary. Like, I'm not going to talk about it with you because this is my choice. And I know your opinions on that choice, but like, we're not going to talk about it because I'm not going to be made to feel bad for the choices that I've made that were hard to make. Thank you for the hug, little bean. I appreciate you. I've made peace with it. Perfectly happily parenting my inner child for right now. Exactly. I'm like, how could I have a kid right now? Dora is one of the only mice that I like other than Greta. Dora's cute. We're doing terrible in bingo. Is anybody else doing okay in bingo? Because I'm really not doing well, like at all. We've only got 2. I just want to say that I changed my username. Used to be Fanciful Tuna to something I'm more comfortable with and more reflects my name on Discord and other platforms. Minda, do you like Minda? What would you like me to call you? Let me know what you'd like me to call you. Pisces, she's in your campsite right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are the chances? You have 3 in a row, Lucy? Oh my goodness. Hi, Camps Club. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so I mean, listen, I definitely don't have it all figured out. I suffer. But you caught me on a good day where I'm feeling strong. But please don't take this as I have all the answers. Laura! I love you very much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. It's so good to see you all. How was your stream? Laura, I've missed way too many of your streams. I need more Laura in my life. It's been a very busy couple weeks. I miss you very much. I hope you're doing awesome. I can't wait to play Among Us with you on Saturday. I can't freaking wait. Welcome on in, all of you wonderful people. I see you, Pear Blossoms. Hello, good to see you. What were you all up to? What horror game were you playing? Everybody go follow Laura. She's amazing. I love her very much. Tell me. I need to know about it. I need to know all about it. Minda, did you respond to me about what you'd like to be called? Did I miss that in the raid? Let me see. I don't see it, so you might need to put it again. I misspelled it. It's supposed to be Midna. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they're gonna make you wait a couple months to change that, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm so sorry. Midna. I'll just remember that that's what you like to be called. Midna. It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name. Was it Little Nightmares? Oh no. Oh no. That's so scary. The teacher? Oh no. Mm-mm. So scary. Yikes. Well, you came in. We're having a villager hunt for a squirrel villager. We're playing some bingo, and we are talking about literally effing anyone else's expectations for our lives. And how it took a lot of us, including me, a very long time to get our driver's license because of anxiety and other factors. Cube. Yeah, we were having a good convo about like just shame and not letting other people shame us for how we choose to live, or even if it's not a choice, you know, how we are. Oh no, I watched Silky play Little Nightmares too, and I could barely even watch it, but I know I couldn't play it because I have a real hard time with games where I'm being chased. Like, and that just seems to be like the whole game. Like, let me know if I'm wrong and that's not a correct judgment, but like I can handle a little bit of a game where I'm being chased. So as long as it's not like the whole game, I can handle it a little bit. But if the whole game is me being chased, I can't deal with it because is anyone else like this? Like if I'm being chased in a game, I literally feel it like in my back. Like I get this like horrible, like twingy feeling in my back that's really uncomfortable. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. But it's how I feel. It's not fun. You had to send everyone to wind down here. Well, everybody, I will keep you safe. I hope that you're feeling more cozy. But Laura, I feel like you could make a horror game cozy. I feel like you hold that kind of power. Hi, Neon Tiger. It's good to see you. Have you never seen PT? Is it a game? Oh my goodness, we're leaving already? Hang on. I don't know what that is, Tree. I don't think I know what that is. Do you relate to that pair? Why am I calling you pair? Chloe. Oh, goodness. Where's the villager? Hello? Hello? Oh, it's, Agnes? Agatha? Astrid. Astrid. Where did I get Agnes from? Is there a villager named Agnes? Last time we did a villager hunt, I accidentally invited a villager to come live with me. I feel that way when I play scary games and with scary movies. Yes, it's terrible. I almost can feel it right now just thinking about it. I can almost feel it right now just thinking about it. Agnes is a pig. Oh, is she she's like the black and white pig? My cousin has been telling me that if I don't graduate by 3 years, I fail at life because I'll be too old. Julia, that's not true. She calls me monthly to tell me I'm a failure to check if I've succeeded at passing my last exam. Julia, listen, I'm not a professional here. I'm just a human. I'm a human who has dealt with a lot of shit and has strong opinions. And I might actually be too good at this point at cutting people out of my life. It's like a skill that I've really honed. Okay? I'm really good at it. But I'm just telling you that it sounds like that person might not deserve to be in your life. Again, not a professional, don't know all the deets. But it sounds like that person is a POS and you deserve better. And what I can say with absolute certainty is that you are not too old. And whatever time you graduate is your time. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. And I'm saying this as somebody who graduated like after they were supposed to, because I took time. So take with that what you will, but it sounds like a BS person. What is this person's name? It's Claude. Do you see the brain? It gets there. I'm on my way down to Italy to talk to your cousin. Seriously, Julia, What do I always say to you all? You are right just as you are right now. You don't need to graduate to be right. You don't need to, get your driver's license to be right. It doesn't matter. All of this is fine. You are right just as you are in this moment. WWE, thank you for the follow. Thank you for wandering in tonight. It's so good to have you here. Phelan, thank you for the daily intention. Let's do that. I didn't do one yet today. Guess what? What? I got over halfway through a degree, stopped because I hated it, took a year off, and then went back and studied something I loved. Pan, I didn't know that about you. That's awesome. What a beautiful story. I've changed my mind about my, path in life many times. I went through the beginning of undergrad thinking that I was going to be a vet because I loved animals, and whatever. And then I switched and I was like, oh, I want to be a professor. And now I want to be a Twitch streamer. Oh my gosh, I can't. I make myself laugh. Any other streamers you watch laugh at their own jokes? Anyway, what we're going to do here is daily intention, which is we use one of my favorite items, randomness. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. This is my Inquire Within deck. It is one of my favorite things that I own. Have I emailed Worthwhile Paper to be like, hey, you want to work with me yet? No, because I don't know how to shoot my shots. I don't know how to do it. Because what would I need to believe about myself to email a company and ask them to work with me? Oh, I'd need to believe that I was cool enough or something like that. But anyway, I still give them all this free promotion because I love this thing so much and I use it literally every day. But I didn't use it today. So I'm glad that we're going to do this. Basically, we pull a card and we reflect on it. Yeah. You were going to have such a serious job and now you're a streamer. Oh my gosh, BitMoon, I definitely have the job still. I'm a part-time streamer. I'm a part-time streamer. I don't have the ability to be a full-time streamer at this point in time. Chloe, enjoy your night. Enjoy your night. All right, let's see what we got here. Love your dark side too. We've gotten this before. This deck loves to give us repeats. Love your dark side too. You know how I want to read this today? This is how I want to read this today. Who gets to decide what is light and dark? I'm telling you right now, I have a feeling that a lot of you sitting in the chat felt like before today, maybe, that some of these things we're talking about were your dark side. This shame that you've been holding on to, that you don't have your license yet, you don't have your degree yet. Maybe you're queer, or maybe you feel like you're not queer enough, or I don't know, you can't have kids, or you don't want to have kids, but other people want you to have kids. Whatever it is that you are holding on to that is making you feel ashamed. And I can feel shame. The way that I experience shame is this horrible tightening in my stomach that when your stomach just drops at the thought of someone finding out that thing about you. That's shame. That is shame. And it is a really easy way to identify what you are feeling with shame, and how shame is dictating how you live your life. And so if you're realizing that a lot of things are making your stomach drop like that, it might be time to think about how much shame you're holding on to and how you can sort of work through that. I would never have been able to work through the shame that I've worked through without professional help. I want to make that very, very clear. Very, very clear. a lot of therapists have made me who I am today. But like, so love your shame, love your dark side, but also think about like who gets to say what your dark side is, who gets to say what's the dark side and what's the light side. Because, you know, a few years ago, I would have thought that my dark side was the part of me that loved or had like feelings for women while I was in a relationship. But actually, that was like the light in me trying to claw its way out. So think about who is saying what's dark and what's light. And remember that you get to define it for yourself. Okay? At least that is my take on it. That is my take on it. Joe, I'm sorry your cousin is being like that. It's not fair at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Julia, you deserve better. You deserve better for sure. Mods, thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you for the work that you're doing. Midna, I feel like I'm not queer enough. I'm bisexual, but I'm dating a guy, and so many people have told me I'm not valid. You know what? You know what pisses me off? It pisses me off, and don't take this the wrong way, but it pisses me off that we have this conversation almost every stream. And it's not because I'm mad that you all are bringing it up. Please, that's not what I mean. I just mean that there must be enough assholes out there dictating other people's queerness. And I just, like, how? Like, we are in 2021. How are there still people out there who feel it's appropriate to say whether or not somebody is queer enough? Like, my brain will never understand it. Like, I just don't understand it. And I'm so sorry to every single one of you who might be sitting in this chat feeling like you don't get to be queer because you're not queer enough. Like, that's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. WWE, we don't really like April Fools. I don't like it. So I don't know if you've been putting April Fools jokes in there, but I'm not a big April Fools person. I'm still annoyed at Animal Crossing and the whole rooster thing. I don't really like April Fools. But yeah, anyway, listen, of course you are queer enough. If you like queer as a word, you're not any less bi. Oh my god, it's Kiki. Oh, I love you, Kiki, so much. Because you're currently with a man. I mean, it's not a thing. I know you don't need me to say that, but it makes me really mad. It makes me really mad. Please, once again, so much love to our mods. Yeah, can we get the mod love commands? Well, Jules, you already did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I carry so much shame. Trauma is a tough shame to carry, and I think I always will. Yeah, I mean, listen, you all know I'm carrying it too, right? Like, don't get the wrong idea that I have, like, conquered all my demons. I started stream by telling you today that it took me 2 weeks to introduce myself in a Discord. So I still have demons. They're still here. I still have a lot of problems with self-worth, but I don't know. I want you all to feel like you're right as you are, because you are. Melissa, you are one of the coolest people I know. You are so funny. You are so smart. You are so kind. You are so, like, generous. Are you any less of those things because you don't have your degree or your license? No. I have a friend who's a lesbian and found her soulmate who is a guy and gets a lot of people telling her she's not gay, but she is still the amazing person she wants to be, the same as everyone here. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, there's a reason why, like, you know, we've had conversations about, like, all of the different, like, ways of identifying and labels and, like, why they exist and things like that. And it's like, it's because these things are complicated and there's got to be room for change. Like, how boring is it if my sexuality stays exactly the same from when I was born to when I die? Like, that's just boring. Hamfrey? Is this Hamfrey? I feel like it's ham-free, but I'm a little too lazy to go over and check. I'm like 99% sure it's ham-free. Is it ham-free? Somebody tell me so I don't have to hop across the water. To the bipans that don't feel queer enough. As an ace person, I feel more often than not that my place in queer spaces takes away from the other queer people I love. Oh, Penny, I'm so sorry that you feel that way. It is ham-free. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Midna, thank you for the mindful moment. Thank you for the mindful moment. We'll have that in just a second. I'm sorry that you feel that way, Penny. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling. Can you imagine if we were all just allowed to decide who we loved, how we loved them, and like how we wanted to express ourselves without anyone judging it? Can you imagine a scenario? I just wish that. I wish that for us. I don't understand people who don't. Oh, I think I definitely went to the wrong place. Who don't support LGBT people. They can't control who they identify. Everyone is valid, and who cares if you don't like different people? Yeah, absolutely, Bitmoon. I mean, I think a lot of it too is what we were talking about before. People hold on to their own shame, and they hold on to they claw onto their idea of like how things should be for their own sense of safety. It's like when I came out to my mom, like that was the problem, right? Like she's not a hateful person, and other people being lesbians, fine. Me, it was scary because it shook her entire world of how she thought my life would go, and hence her life. And all of that anxiety was thrown at me when I came out, instead of it being something that like was dealt with internally. Did I realize that at the time? No, I just thought that I was like hated. Oh God, I don't know your name. Who are you? I don't know the anteaters. If it comes down to an anteater on Saturday, I'm gonna lose. Who are you? I don't know. Annalisa. Annalisa. There's an Annalise and an Annalisa. Hi, Cookie. Good to see you. Good to see you. If anyone needs a joyful moment, my cat just sneezed. We're going to have a joyful moment in just a second. We're going to talk about gratitude and do our mindful moment in just a second. Yeah. Other people's shame is rough. I'm asexual and I never mention it because I'm scared of what people think, and I'm ashamed that I have that fear. That's what I was talking about too. Like, it's like you have the shame about the thing, and then you have the shame about being ashamed about the thing, and that's just like even worse. But of course you are so valid, Purple. Of course you are so valid. You are so valid, and you are so just right. You were just so right. You're so right. I'm still not out to my mom about being gay or non-binary because I don't need her anxiety about my life on top of my own anxiety about my life. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And that's where boundaries come in, friends. You don't need to take on other people's emotions and other people's anxieties and other people's shame and other people's whatever. Like, that's not on you to take. That's when you put up the wall and say, like, this is not okay. You saying these things to make yourself feel better or whatever is not okay. Like, you take the space. Take the space. You're worth that. 100%. Let's do the mindful moment. Not me gushing about you for the last half hour. Thank you for giving them such a warm welcome. Oh my God, Iona, I love you and your parents. I love you and your parents. A big thing I work on in therapy is not taking on other people's anxieties, because I do that a lot. It's hard work. It is so hard. I've been working on that for a very long time and I still suck at it. So There's a reason I talk about how much I'm a people pleaser. The people pleasing is still very strong with the Liliths, okay? There's a reason that I can only vent about these things and not actually help people with their own problems, because this is still a very big work in progress. All you lovely people make me feel comfy and cozy. Midna, thank you so much for that. You all make me feel the same. You all make me feel the same. Let's have our mindful moment. If you're new here and you're like, what is this? Mindful moment is a chance for us to sort of stop what we are doing and practice mindfulness. And there's a lot of different ways to do it, but the way we do it, at least on the channel together, is by finding a way to situate ourselves in the present and find something, no matter how small, that we can be grateful for in this moment. So it could be like something in your environment that is making you feel cozy, like a favorite sweater or a fireplace or candlelight. If that's what you can hold on to, that's fine, right? Be grateful for something that you have surrounding you in the moment. If you can find something larger, like a relationship, like a space, like a family member, like a accomplishment, great. But whatever it is, find something small or big that you can be grateful for right now and hold on to it and think about it and maybe even say it out loud to yourself. And if you feel comfortable, put it in the chat and I will read some of them out. Bit Moon, remind me to answer your question when we're done with Mindful Moment, because I'm happy to talk about that. I'm so happy to talk about that. So what am I grateful for today? I mean, in this moment, how could I not be grateful for all of you and the ways that you show up to this space and have these good conversations with me. But I also want to say, like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because what is it, like a week ago or something, we had a conversation about how I wanted this space to be a space where we could be vulnerable with each other, but not to a level where we're like, you know, we're putting too much emotion, too much on me and the space and the community. And I just feel like you all have found that balance so well. Like, we can have these conversations, but the boundaries are still there. And I'm really, really grateful for that. That you allow us to have this space without making me feel like I need to carry too much or be giving advice or things like that. And I'm just so grateful for it. And I'm really proud of you all for just sharing and not letting the shame stop you from sharing. So thank you for that. I appreciate you very much. I'm grateful for this space. Hi, Erin. Good to see you. Professionally, I make spaces like this for young people, but rarely do I have a space like this for myself. Dana, that's amazing. I appreciate you so much. Phelan, I'm grateful for my hardworking and loving students. They're practicing and studying for their state tests coming up. All of them told me they feel prepared because of me. Oh my God, Phelan, you must be amazing at your job. Why am I not surprised that you work with students? You're awesome. I'm so proud of you. That's an amazing thing. Thank you for sharing it with us. I'm so grateful for my cat, my partner for always being so supportive, my friends for loving me no matter how foolish I am, and this community for making me feel less alone in the world during a lonely time. Stephanie, I love that so much. I'm grateful to the internet family I've made on here. Thank you for making me feel so comfortable being the loud weirdo I am. Iona, you are so perfect exactly as you are. I can't even say it enough. I'm grateful for my family, friends, pets, and streamers like you who give me comfort. Thank you so much, Bitmoon. I appreciate you. I feel grateful to be a part of this beautiful, accepting, kind place. I'm still extremely unsure on my sexuality myself, and these beautiful conversations make me, and I'm sure others, feel so comfortable and less alone. Oh my God, Eloise, I am so proud of you right now. I could cry. I love you so much. Thank you for sharing that with us. And I want you to know that this space would not be here without you, because you are my mod and my friend. And not only do you keep the place like the space is safe because of you, literally, but you also help me so much behind the scenes, even by just being my friend and talking with me about complicated things. This space would not exist without you. So I'm so grateful for you, and I'm so freaking proud of you, my friend. Oh my God, I love you so much. I love you so much. I got 2 cats asleep on my toes. Work is done. I met the requirements to finish my side project. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad, Penny. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. Bugs, I'm grateful for life and love. I've been dealing with a lot lately, and one of the things is grief. I'm so sorry. I know, Bugs, you've been dealing with so much, but I'm so proud of you for being here. Not like here, but like here. I'm just like, taking it day by day. I'm just proud of you, and I think you're handling it with a lot of grace. Be kind to yourself, my friend. Be kind to yourself. Thank you all for this mindful moment. Thank you for this mindful moment. I appreciate you so much. This has been I needed this stream. Thank you for showing up tonight. I appreciate you. Did we actually find the villager on this island? Because I'm not seeing one. Oh, it's a bird. I see a bird in the distance. Bit Moon, you had asked. Oh, it's not a bird. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Zucker. Yes, Bit Moon, I'm happy to answer your question. Thank you for reminding me. It's midnight here, and I'm grateful to be up working. And listening to you all this space makes me feel so safe. Melissa, you are so safe. I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh my God, Eloise. Hug Merlin for me, okay? Hug Merlin for me. So everyone, Bitmoon asked me, tell me if I'm getting this wrong because my memory is goldfish level. Asked me how I knew that I was a lesbian. And how people reacted. Is that true, Bitmoon? I'm happy to answer them both. Just let me know if that's what you actually asked or if I'm just making up in my mind at this point. How did I know? It's complicated. I went through various things, right? So from a very young age, very, very young, I was deeply in love with women. Not like adult women. Like when I was young, they were appropriately aged kids. I just, I felt my friendships with girls so strongly. I also in movies and TV shows, that whole thing of do I want to marry them or be them? That was me. I struggled with that. But I didn't I grew up in a family where being gay was not a thing. I didn't have there wasn't enough representation. I didn't know any gay people. What my family communicated to me about gay people was literally it was about AIDS. So I actually I grew up with a lot of shame, a lot of fear. I knew that that was Nana, by the way. I knew that I liked girls, but I was not good at accepting it or processing it. And it was one of those things that I just kept, I'm pretty good at this, keeping things far away from my brain if I don't want to deal with them. Sulky will tell you, I'm that way with finances. If I don't want to deal with it, I won't deal with it. And so I did that for a very long time. And I grew up, raised a girl in a family where being a girl meant being weak and subservient to a really rotten patriarchal figure who was my grandfather. And he taught me a lot of really bullshit lessons about how I was supposed to exist in the world. And I absorbed them because I was a child and I didn't know any better. And so when I got to high school, I found a boy who would treat me exactly as I thought I deserved to be treated, which was shit. And I literally, I call them my dead years. I don't know whether it's probably not the best way to think about those years, but it's literally the only way I can conceptualize them. I was numb and I wasn't living, and I don't even know what happened, but it was 10 years of my life I lived in this relationship. Oh my God, it's Fang. It's Fang, everyone. I love him so much. Where I don't feel like I did much. I didn't accomplish much. I didn't think much. I didn't create. I really was numb. I was numb, and I forgot that I was a lesbian, conveniently. Until I met a woman. Actually, it was a couple things. This is so cliche, but I promise I'm not lying. I took a feminism class. So like all of those rumors you've heard about how feminism can turn you a lesbian, actually true. No, I'm just kidding. It's not true. But for me, it was true. It was true because it was there the whole time. But I think I've told you this before. I read Audre Lorde, her essay on silence, and I literally wept. Like, you know, like that ugly cry, like a very ugly cry. And I like woke up. It's so dramatic, but it's really true. Like, I'm not making this shit up. Like, this is true. Like, this is actually what I did. I just woke up and I was like, holy shit. Like, I've just been like this dead person. I was dealing with a lot of other things too. Like I had a disordered eating and stuff, during these dead years of mine. And I just like woke up and I was like, wow. Okay. And then like very soon after that, I met a woman and I was like, wow. Okay. And I actually had an affair. Ooh. Yes. I cheated on the horrible man who didn't deserve me. And, yeah. And then after that, I was like, okay, so this is great. I'm gay and I'm in this relationship. And hi, Nan. Speaking of gay, speaking of lesbians, we've got one half of this like incredible gay goat relationship in this game. Feminism to the people. I know. I feel like it's so cliche. Literally, it's like so. My story is like really ridiculous. So yeah, so I dealt with that for a little while, where I like had this secret relationship while also maintaining this really, really bad relationship with a man. I won't say any more than that. And it took me a little while, but then I did it. And I said, like, we need to end this, because I said, like, because you're terrible. We need to do this because you're terrible. And also I'm gay. And as you can imagine, it went over so well. It went over so freaking well. Like I existed for another couple months in like, honestly, a dangerous situation. And then once I was like out of that, I told my mom and my grandma, and I took them out to a restaurant because I'm so dramatic. Okay. I took them to this restaurant, that like, of like the only lesbians I know on Long Island are at this restaurant. Okay. And so I took them to this like very queer vegan restaurant on Long Island. And I was like, yeah, like, let's go get these like hummus sandwiches and like just have lunch together. And I like had taken like one bite and I just like blurted it out. And I was like, I'm gay. And this person who's been hanging around like is my girlfriend. Axel, everybody. How have we not seen a single squirrel, by the way? My grandma was like, oh, of course. Was this not known? Like my grandma had that reaction of like, of course you're gay. Like I've known that. Me and my grandma have like you probably know this already. I talk about her all the time, but me and my grandma have this really good connection. Like we're the same person. Like we're literally the same person. My mom just did not react well. But has since really, really, really come around. And there was like transitional periods. So there was like the immediate reaction. There were the waves of seismic activity after that. And then there was like this weird period of time where like she was okay with it, but like wasn't okay with talking about it publicly. So she'd like introduce my girlfriend as like my friend, things like that, you know. But now I'm really happy to say we are past all of that. As far as other relationships, I knew I couldn't maintain any mutual friendships, and my relationship was so shitty that I didn't have any friendships outside of him. So I just cut everyone else out of my life. Like I said, very good at doing this, very practiced in cutting people out of my life. So I didn't really have to deal with friend reactions. I just made a whole bunch of new friends. I made a whole bunch of new gay vegan friends, and it was the best decision I've ever made. It was the best decision I've ever made. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Oh, it's Knox, Sulky. And then I met Sulky, and we lived happily ever after. I love you all. Thank you for listening to my story. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a messy story. It's messy. It's honestly, it sucked to live. My sun sign. Okay, so that's the first one, right? So I'm Aquarius.
Oh my gosh. You're so cute.
Sage. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Sage, you can't see it because I have made the leaderboard so it changes monthly now, but Sage is so freaking high on the like overall leaderboard for gifted subs. Sage, you are just so generous. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs and the chance to see my favorite alert. I appreciate you. All of you who were just gifted a sub, Baby, Diana, Liv, Zobob, Gimby, welcome to the Fox Den. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. Also, folks, if you came in while I was telling that story, I'm not good at reading the chat when I'm telling a story, especially if it's a personal story, because I end up like in my own head. So if I missed you say something in the chat and you want me to see it, just put it again. I'm happy to look at it. I'm happy to look at it now that we are done with our TED Talk. But yeah, that was it. I bought it with my coffee beans. Oh, cute. Cute. Did that answer your question, Bitmoon? Happily ever after is work. It's worthwhile, but it's work. Exactly, Artsy. Exactly. Haley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you very much. Welcome on in. Self-discovery is so messy. It's so messy. Thank you for the good vibes. We need them. How do I stream Animal Crossing? I have a capture card. Actually, I updated my panels. And I actually finally added one for specs, which will tell you everything you need to know about my PC, my mic, my keyboard, my capture card, pretty much everything. So I did that. You can find it in my panels. Oh my God, I thought that was cashmere. I almost lost my mind, but it's Frida. It's okay. It's Frida.
I'm going on an adventure.
Sasha, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh my goodness. You all are really spoiling me today. We already had like a 200% hype train. Pro streamer, I know. Look at me go. Look at me shine. I just came in while you were talking, and I've had an experience somewhat similar. I came out to my dad as bi, and he reacted very negatively. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Rye. Unfortunately, a lot of us have that story, and I wish it wasn't the case, but I hope that you know that that's not a reflection of you. It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of the person who is reacting. And I suck at this, but what I'm working on, Kuz, thank you for the follow. What I'm working on is trying not to internalize other people's reactions to me and who I am and what I say or my boundaries or like literally anything else. Like I'm trying really hard not to internalize other people's reactions to my shit. And I wish that for all of you as well. I don't have any advice on how to get there though. If you figure it out, let me know. What's the price of shipping for one Lilith to visit the UK? Listen, all I need is the medication to get me through the plane and I'm there. Like I'm telling you, it's on. So like Sulky and I had this, is this Kurt? It's Kurt. We had this like idea right before the pandemic where we were going to start traveling and doing all this fun stuff. And I would very much love to go visit you in the UK, Iona. So it won't take much. It won't take much. But I do need to sort out the meds. Becca with the book, welcome on in. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Please travel to Northern Ireland. Melissa, are you in Ireland? How did I not know that? I don't think I realized that. I would love to go to Ireland. One of the reasons I was like, if I could make this like odd fantasy. Oh, I think I'm out of tickets. I wish that I could make it so that I can work wherever so that I could like spend a really long amount of time in Europe. Like there's something so freeing about being able to spend a really long amount of time somewhere. And that makes the like airplane ride more bearable. Oh goodness. Sulky, I don't know what I want, but I might just have a Cheerio night, to be honest, because I'll probably be off a little late and I won't want to eat a big meal before bed. So you do you. Eat whatever you'd like. If you want to eat my leftover pasta, you are welcome to it, Sulky. I will probably have Cheerios. I've been trying to do that with body image, Taurus. Listen, if you struggle with that at all, I would say like 100% get some professional help because I needed that to survive. And I can't say that enough. Like if you struggle with that, definitely get some help. I would not be here if I didn't seek professional help for that. I would be dead. So Kai, welcome on in. It's so good to see you. Glitch, welcome on in. Lots of love. Yeah, it's hard when our families disappoint us. Lily is my birthday twin. I love her, and she makes me think of my mod and friend Lily. So lots of love to this little bean. I think something is wrong with my bingo card though, because like we have not gotten a single villager since the beginning of this stream, and we've been live for 2.5 hours. So, oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad day, Kai. I'm sending you all the love. You've got this. I promise. My birthday twin is Phoebe. She's a phoenix. I find a lot of satisfaction in describing myself as a phoenix. I feel like a lot of people who have seen some shit like thinking about themselves as phoenixes. Oh, I haven't hunted for 2.5 hours. That's true. Artsy, you always keep me honest. I'm going to the wrong place. You found her recently? Oh my goodness. I've never had her. She's really cool though. She's really, really cool. I want to use a Nook Miles ticket and I want to eat a nut. Oh my God, we got some birthday twins in the chat. When is her birthday? My birthday twin is Harry the Hippo. Oh my God, Jules, I'm so sorry. It could be worse. It could be Hippo. Imagine, do any of you have Hippo as your birthday twin? Because I need to know. I promise I won't ban you. Why am I forgetting this one's name? Bianca. It's Bianca. Anyone close to bingo? My goodness. Earth Day. Oh my God, what a cute birthday. How many more stacks of tickets? I just took 2 more, so I took 50. Kai, cashmere is not a curse. Cashmere is not a curse. Cashmere is beautiful, beautiful luck that I don't have. Oh my God, Henry is such a cute birthday twin. So cute. Aw, we both have frogs. Oh, you sent me 20? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Artsy. I want to fly. I don't know why I keep doing... It's because it's getting late and my brain is shutting down. I hope you all enjoyed the conversation so far, because from here on out, the brain is just going to be mush. Lilith is killing it in bingo right now. Stop. Don't shame me. I mean... How come I'm so unlucky with bingo? When I play... So, like, I'll play bingo sometimes when Sulky streams, and I always do terrible. I have no luck with bingo. But actually, I remember being a kid and being in Girl Scouts and playing bingo and, like, owning it. So I don't know what happened. Blanche. Blanche the bird, everyone. Blanche. Is it weird playing Among Us with you guys? I never got killed. Oh, I think I've been having a rough time with Among Us lately. The last few Among Us games, I feel like I've done really bad. I don't know why it is. Like, I don't know if it's like... I mean, so like the last time we played, I was very tired and I could not be bothered. And so I was just like murdering in front of people. But I feel like lately I've been kind of trash at Among Us. So I'm sure Saturday will be even more chaotic. I'm so excited for Saturday. You have no idea. You all should see, like, if you're seeing some new names on the list of people that we are playing with, and that means that I'm out here like trying to make friends. Me trying to make friends and actually succeeding. What is this growth? Come for the Animal Crossing stay. It's not therapy, Taurus Moon. I can't offer that. All I can offer is a brain that has seen some shit. Proud of you. Thank you, Artsy. I appreciate you. I saw Kay's name on there. Oh, Kay's like already my best friend. Like, we had one conversation on the phone, so we're best friends. What's her name? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I told you all about that conversation, right? Kay is, first of all, the most adorable and wholesome person I know. Oh my God, I want this one. Is this... I always get them mixed up. Is it Peck or Sparrow? Peck. Oh, I want him so bad. He's so cute. But I was like, I needed advice from Kay. Because I look up to Kay. I told you, Kay inspires the heck out of me. So I messaged her and she was like, oh, why don't we just like talk on the phone? I made her wait 2 days before I could like bring the courage. Like, I mean, granted, she was like, oh, I'm off this day, so we could do it that day. And I was like, sure, yes, 2 days that I have to psych myself up for this conversation. And then I talked to her for a full hour on the phone. I was so proud of myself for doing that. I don't talk on the phone, people. I don't talk on the phone. And if I do talk on the phone, it's usually with friends that like I've known for a very long time. So like for me, like I felt like I was like going on a date. Like I was nervous. Sulky was like, what do you mean you're going to talk on the phone? You're going to talk on the phone? So yeah, I hope to everything that Kay is not lurking right now listening to this. Oh, right. She's streaming. Thank God. Oh my God. Nobody clip it. Nobody clip it. I'll ban you. I'll ban you. I'll ban you. I hate talking on the phone. I hate it's not that I don't like, I literally enjoyed and needed the conversation that I had with Kay, and it worked really great on the phone and it was great. But as a general rule, I hate the phone. I told you all, like, it could be my brother calling me and I let it go to voicemail and then I like have to like psych myself up to talk. It could be my niece and nephew. My niece and nephew FaceTime and my reaction is like, oh God. And it's my niece and nephew and I love them and it's so great. But I have a thing with the phone. I have a thing with the phone. I can stream on the internet, but I can't talk on the phone. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Is this Flip? Lilith is sending threats. I mean, listen, I wouldn't actually ban you, but I'm here for the Lilith Sulky K thruple. Oh my God, listen, if we were gonna have a thruple, I feel like Sulky would have opinions on who it would be. And it would have to be Kristen Stewart or Haley Williams. Oh, I went over there to talk to you. Are you Flip or Simon? Simon? Flip. Hi, Lachlan. I missed you come in. Also, Kato. Hello. Kelly and Kato. Kato, I feel like I know that you would understand that. Kato, I have a question. Would you talk to me on the phone? Like, if I asked you, like, Kato, would you call me? Like, would you do that for me? I would never do it. So this is purely hypothetical. But would you do that? Would you do that for me? I can't. The things that I tell you all, I'm just like, I have no filter, I swear. I wonder if that'll ever get me in trouble over here. I'm just a real open book. I can't wait for the day when my niece is old enough to text me. I feel like we'll really get close then, because I just feel like I'm at my best through text. Like and when I can send her gifts and stuff, I really look forward to the day. I really look forward to the day. I would, but I'd be anxious. Same, Kato. We could just get on the phone and heavy breathe to each other, like. But Sulky, am I right? If we were gonna have a throuple, it would be with Haley Williams. Class registration complete. Oh my God, Glitch, I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Can we get some Fox hype in the chat for Glitch, who is going back to school? Going back to school. I like FaceTime more than a phone call. Ooh, no. It's so funny. I'm on camera right now, but like the second it's a FaceTime camera, I just feel like I look like I'm all chin. Anyone else feel that way? Like when you're like looking at yourself in the freaking... Kai, first of all, you found another secret alert. That's the alert that will go off for community subs 1 through 4. Does anybody know what that music's from? If you know what that music's from, I will do something. I don't know what, but I will do something for you if you know what that's from. Kai, thank you for the gifted tier 2 sub. Tier 2 to For Sure. Thank you so much for that incredible support. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I appreciate you so freaking much. So freaking much. Not with Kristen Stewart. I don't know. Sulky, I feel like I'd rather it be Haley Williams. I feel like I would rather it be Haley Williams. It is Breath of the Wild. It is Breath of the Wild. Isn't that so pretty? Isn't it so good? Oh, it's Boomer. He's on my card. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at this. We only need 2 more. Octavian and Roscoe, and then I'm winning. Either one would give me a heart attack. The start of Breath of the Wild where you get out of the cave and it pans across the land. So that's why I picked it. Every time I start Breath of the Wild and you get out of the cave and it pans across land. I can't say that now without thinking about your name, Pan. As it pans across the land, that's the music that plays, and it's literally so good. It's literally so good. I love Boomer. I would take him. He's olive green, but he's not a squirrel. So those of you who got it right, what do you want? What do you want from me? What should I give you? You're lovely, Kai. You're lovely. I seriously, you are such an incredible person. I hope that enough people in your life make you feel that you're incredible, because you are really incredible. And I'm so glad that you joined our community. I really am. 9 squirrels and a boomer. Please. Can we do that? If we see him again, we'll take him. Oh, I feel like you all would revolt, because then the why am I can't think of the word. I want to say the word petition, but that's not right. The poll, that's not right either. You know, the thing where you gamble. That thing would get messed up. A virtual hug. Oh, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Virtual hug from me to all of the Breath of the Wild fans in the chat. I love you very much. Boomer is all right, but he's not rolled. Oh, but he's olive green. He's olive green. I love the olive green villagers. I love them. But the eyes. I love them. He's very cute. Can you imagine? I want to have an island filled with olive green villagers one day. Cashmere, Boomer, Dina, that like duck that's olive green. There's an Winnie. Hello? Oh God. Oh, never mind. Oh, Ozzy's on my card. Ozzy, everyone. I thought it was Eugene. I don't like Eugene. Why are you saying kale in the chat? Why didn't we talk? We don't have kale in the fridge, if that's what you're asking. Lil Simsy is going for an all green island. I haven't seen Lil Simsy play Animal Crossing in a while. I always miss it. Most of the time I watch Lil Simsy, I watch her play Stardew. I really like, she's so funny to watch play Stardew. Kale. Why are we all saying kale? I'm very confused. Kai, thank you for the tier 2. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I need to work on my alerts, because I want there to be another separate alert for a tier 2 sub. Kai, thank you for that incredible support. That's a lot of money. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for supporting this space. And know that you support it in many, many ways. And one of the most important ways is being just an active and kind and caring person. And I appreciate you. It's a Netflix subscription. That's a good way of thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Well, enjoy your gay pearl emote. That's tier 2, right? That's tier 2. I can't wait till we get our new emotes. I'm so excited to get the partner emotes. I feel like we're gonna really thrive with those emotes. I'm so excited for them. Oh my goodness, another frog. Who are you? I don't know this one. Puddles? Is this Puddles? I say I don't know, and then I know. My brain works eventually. We get there. It takes time, but we get there. I miss my cat. I kind of miss Moon. Okay, good. Yeah, it is Gay Pearl. Enjoy Gay Pearl. We love Gay Pearl. Sometimes when I'm feeling sad, I just go back and watch that episode of Steven Universe where Pearl is super gay. It's called The Last One Out of Beach City. It's literally the best thing that ever happened to TV. And I just watch it just to feel better. We love the gays. To all you Zelda fans, what is your favorite Zelda game? Mine is Breath of the Wild. I know that that's a cliche answer, but it's just such a stunning game. It honestly changed my life. One of those games that changes me. Breath of the Wild changed me. Every time I'm sad, I watch cat videos. Me too. So I got the TikTok going. I've been watching TikToks. I added my TikTok to my panels. I added my TikToks to the panels. Soon I will start posting TikToks, which I know you all got me to do that with the charity stream. So soon I will start posting TikToks. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to post, but soon there will be TikToks. Ali Batma, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering in tonight. So good to have you here. I love the fact that tomorrow is a bank holiday. I'm jealous. I have to work tomorrow. And it's been such a shitty week that I'm just really not in the mood to work tomorrow. But I also don't want to take the day off, so I'm just going to have to work. Plus I have a lot to do, so we're just thriving. Where's the villager? Hello? Oh, hello. What is your name? I forget. Grouch? Gaston. Grouch. I have to work tomorrow too, and I'm tired. I know. It's taken everything in my arsenal to remain positive this week. It's just been one of those weeks. But I've done it. I've been in a pretty good mood. I think it's because he looks like Groucho Marx with that freaking mustache. I think that's why I called him Grouch. So yeah, I've managed to maintain my mood for the most part this week, which I'm, proud of, but it took a lot of energy. Ocarina of Time. Good one, Piper. Before I played Zelda, my flatmate played an orchestra that did a live Zelda show, and I'm so glad I didn't go. Oh, wow. The music in that game, oh my goodness. I mean, you hear it. Some of my alerts, a lot of my alerts are Breath of the Wild. So a host is from Breath of the Wild. A raid is from Breath of the Wild. A gifted sub under 5 is Breath of the Wild. We love Breath of the Wild. When I had the big brain moment of thinking of what should my raid song be and making it the stable to welcome in new people, I was like, oh, the brain. I've been working on an exhausting month-long project for work, and I just know I'm gonna have to drag my ass through the day tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Stephanie, I'm so sorry. I hope that you're almost done with the project. Oh my goodness. All of us ask Nintendo for Brewster. Nintendo. No Brewster, but I'm gonna make it so that villagers wander around the island. Oh! It's a hippo. Bubbles? Bubbles? Bubbles! Breath of the Wild is amazing! I would honestly say mine is Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. I want to play Skyward Sword. I've never played it, but it's coming to the Switch. Yeah, you know what? When we play games, is so important. We were having a conversation in the Discord today about Dragon Age Origins and how much I love that game. And that game was such an escape for me. And if they ever remastered Dragon Age Origins, please. Do we have any Dragon Age fans in the chat? Dragon Age, anyone? Fairy Fountain. Oh, that's such a good one. I want to go to a Zelda Symphony. I've never even heard of them. Yeah, Pen, you were asleep. I'm sorry. I love Dragon Age. Yes, JC, Dragon Age is so freaking good. That convo was with me. Oh my God, Midna. I'm so glad that you told me that. Sometimes I never know who people are in the Twitch chat versus the Discord. It can be a little hard unless your name is the same. I'm so glad. Oh my God, it's Bones. This is a hard one. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so wholesome and cute. I love him. If Sulky and I get a dog, we want a little pit bull like this with like a cute little eye patch. Oh, Bones with his little sweater. Super cute. An Instagram called 8-Bit posted some photos today. Oh, Scyflower, I'm so sorry to tell you this. Who's gonna break the news? Who's gonna break the news to Scyflower, everyone? I don't want it to be me. Somebody break the news. Oh, it was an April Fool's joke, Scyflower. It was an April Fool's joke. It's not real. It's not real. I know, they got me too, Scyflower. I was so angry. I hate April Fools. It was the worst. It was the worst. I know. I remember a couple years back, there was some like, oh God, what was it? It's like, oh, I'm blanking. It's like some restaurant that I really, like some vegan restaurant that I really wanted to come to Manhattan did like an April Fool's about like coming to Manhattan. And I was like, why do this? Don't do this to me. Yeah, the problem, Kai, is that I frequently forget what day it is. I frequently, like, even if I start the day knowing what day it is, I will forget. Ugh. Another mouse. A mouse I don't know. What is your name? Oh, it's something with a S. Samson. Sulky, see this? I'm coming at ya for Saturday. If you're like, why, Lilith, why are you this way? It's because on Saturday, we're going to have a gay brunch stream at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And Sulky and I are going to do a joint villager hunt for a squirrel. And we're going to compete on who knows the most villagers. And I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Thank you all for these good vibes. I appreciate the good vibes. They're not working though. I've got to say, the good vibes are not working for some reason. Tempted to quit my job to make it to gay brunch. Oh my God, don't quit. Could you tune in on your phone? Oh, Kai. We can recreate the brunch in the Discord. How's that? We can do a little recreation later in the day in the Discord. We can all send pictures of anyone who misses the stream on Saturday can send pictures of their brunch in the Discord, and we can, you know, pretend that we're brunching together. It won't be the same. Guy, I'm sorry. Oh, who are you? I know you. You have a name. It is Carrie. Carrie. Oof. Oh my God, I'm so excited for the Mass Effect remaster. I was telling you today, telling Midna today, that when the Mass Effect remaster comes out, I will 100% be playing it. I don't care if it's just me and Midna in the chat. I will be streaming the Mass Effect remaster because it is one of my favorite games of all time. We were talking in the Discord today about how I like Liara Tassoni is my wife. I would do anything for her. I love her, but I also have really conflicted feelings about Garrus, which confuse me because not only is he like masculine, but he's also like a lizard. So apparently lizard men. It's how you get me. It's how you get me. SG Bandit, welcome on in. How are you? How are you? You would love to see me stream that. I'm so glad. So we'll have at least 3 of you in the chat. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Can't wait to play Mass Effect. Oh my gosh, Sulky. Do you think they'll do multiplayer? Because maybe we could play together. Sulky and I are like, we're at the stage where we're like, we need another PC so that both of us can stream at the same time. It's like real problems, real couple streaming problems. I'll watch anything you stream. Oh my God, Sasha, stop. That means so much. That means so much. You have no idea how much that means. Oh, wait, no. I got so excited. I thought that was Roscoe, but it's Rodeo. Oh, well. Oh, well. That was like real disappointment. I'm sure it was plain on my face. I'm back from grocery shopping. Did you get anything good, Mally? Did you get anything good? How has the villager hunt been? We have not seen a single squirrel, not one. So, but other than that, it's been good. We've had some good chats, and I ate strawberries. But as far as the squirrels go, no, we have not had any luck. You could be watching paint dry. Iona, don't butter me up. Don't butter me up. Don't be so nice. Don't be so nice. To be honest, whatever you stream is fine. You all are just buttering me up now. You see that sub goal? You already trashed it. You don't need to be so nice. You don't need to be so nice anymore. What do bits mean other than click and gambling? The gambling is not for bits. So bits are like a way of tipping me, in a sense. It is money that goes directly towards supporting the stream, and fun alerts will play. In fact, there are some new ones. It's not a challenge, but there are some new ones for certain numbers. Hill, thank you for the demonstration. Norma, is that Norma? I should know this because Norma's the 10K queen. I believe this is Norma. It is Norma. And then the like betting is for channel points. Those are not bits. Those are just points you accumulate from hanging out in the stream. They just hang out just from hanging out in the stream. You get more if you are subbed and if you're chatting, I think. Definitely if you're subbed, but I think also if you're like actively chatting, you get more channel points. Emily, thank you for the 170 bits. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I love that eating strawberries is one of the highlights for you. I really love strawberries. I love most fruit. Sasha, thank you for the 200 bits. Excuse me. We can't have more than one hype train in a stream. I'm gonna have to disable that. I'm gonna have to disable that. Sasha, thank you for the 200 bits. Pan, thank you for the 100 bits. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, you're not my mom. Maybe I would be a mom if I could be called mum. Mumza. Oh, Sulky's up to shenanigans in the chat. Thank you all for this second hype train. We already had a level 5 hype train, so I don't know what to say. Sage gifting another sub to K-Tranks. K-Tranks, welcome to sub fam. Erin gifting 2 subs. Thank you so much for this wild generosity. You all are just too much. Music, thank you for the 300 bits. Also, music. You just found us over the weekend. Thank you for coming back. And hanging out on this random Thursday. Dana, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gifted sub to Mally. Thank you for gifting that sub to Mally. Mally, welcome to the sub family. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. Remember. Not me about to be like, remember the 5th of November, just from saying that just now. Oh, gosh. Waffle Bunny, thank you for the 100 bits. Phelan, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you all so much. You are wildly generous. Like, wildly. Like, just, I don't even know what to say.
I'm going on an adventure.
The sub goal. Stephanie, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. Oh my goodness. You're trying to break me over here. Oh, this is Simon. The other one was Flip. This is Simon. That I know. Committing to memory.
I'm going on an adventure.
Harsha, thank you for the 400 bits. I didn't even know you were here. Welcome on in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the generosity. Oops. Can I ask you a question? I have a very serious question for you because you know I'd said I'm working on alerts. I made this alert and then I second guessed myself because I thought that it was maybe not something that anyone else would appreciate. So I just want to know, like, and I'm gonna. You found it. It's because I've been watching Glee. I was like, we need to have Journey. I can't. Oh my God, my dance moves that I just did on the internet. Thank you for finding Journey. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Kai, you are not allowed to spend any more money. You've already done 2 tier 2 subs and 1,000 bits. I'm cutting you off. JC, thank you for the follow. Delorax.
Oh my gosh. You're so cute.
Delorax, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wait, I'm not done with the alerts. No, you won't find them all. Delorax, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you so much. You are so wildly generous. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, oh my God. I'm broken. I don't have any words. We are at a level. What level is this? I mean, we've already had over a level 5, so I don't. This is Thursday. It's Thursday night. We're chill on Thursday nights. Oh, I love you all. Thank you so much. Oh my, imposter syndrome be damned. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Anyway, what I was saying is. I made this alert, okay? Yes, this is the second hype train, Delorax. Yes, it is. It is that, somehow. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much. Is it a real stream if we don't break Lilith with our wholesomeness? I'm starting to feel like this is the pattern. It's the pattern. Okay, so I'll tell you the story, okay? So I made this alert. And it was very oddly specific to me. And Sulky and I were like,
How about this one?
is anyone going to know what this is? Like, are they going to like this alert? And I wish I still had it. Can I show this to you? Hang on, let me see. Oh my God, Emily, thank you for the 333 bits. Thank you for the 333 bits. Let me see if I could show you. Hang on. Is there a way that I can show you this? I think that I can, because I think that I saved it. Do you watch the Great British Bake Off? Let me know. Let me know if you watch the Great British Bake Off. Let's just add this in. Add a new variation. And no, not that. Yes. Okay. Okay. So what I was gonna do, let's just put it in as this for now, just so that you can see it. And then I'll figure out where it would actually go. Hang on. Amount is at least 10, and clear that sound and make it this, and then change the image to this. Save. Okay. So I'm going to show you. This is Stream Elements. So like behind the scenes, because I just put it as 10 gifted subs. So like you can see it. Let me pause the desktop. Oh no, that's how you're going to hear it. So let me pause Spotify. Hang on. Okay. You tell me honestly, if this is something you would have understood. Okay. When
you bake, you always bake for a reason, and you're giving it to people, so you make it the best you can, and you make it with love. And whenever I make anything, I stir love into it. I need love into it. And so when I present it, it's special.
Could you hear that?
My name is Bill.
Could you hear it? Tell me if you could hear it. Waffle, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub. Okay, so now, Waffle, I appreciate you for that gifted sub. Thank you for giving that to Yoim. Yoim, welcome to the Foxton. Welcome to the Foxton. Would you have known what that was? You couldn't hear it? Oh no. Oh no. So it would have been louder. If it's like actually an alert, it would be loud. Listen, it exists right now. I'm going to keep it. Because here's why. It makes me happy. Basically, it's Val from The Great British Bake Off talking about how like she bakes things with love. And I got that gif of her like, oh, and I'm keeping it. Oh, hang on. Let me get the bingo back. So yeah, it was low because it was on desktop audio, but if it was an alert, you would hear it. But that's Val, everybody. If you've never seen that, you need to see it. You need to see it. I'm sorry, Anonymous. How many 5 gifted subs have we had tonight? My brain is mush. I'm sorry. How are we at 326 subs? How are we at 326 subs? The 300 sub goal was supposed to take a month. JC, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Delorax, thank you for the gifted sub. What are we doing? JC, you just got here. Am I right? Didn't you just follow like a little bit ago? JC? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Delorax, thank you again for your generosity. I'm not giving you another sub goal because now I know what you do with it. I don't even know what to say other than thank you. And what I will say, here's what I will say. I promise that I will work really hard on the way that I talk to myself and think about myself because you all are demanding that I recognize that I am worthy. So I will try really hard to actually feel that, and that'll be what I work on. 420? Okay, sure. I'll make that the next one. Here. I already have Stream Elements open. I'll fix it. Hang on. Since this is apparently what we do on the stream now is putts with my Stream Elements. I will do this for you. Hang on. How do I change it? Okay. Done. Fixed. I fixed it. Oops. I'm now seeing myself in the bingo window. Pro streamer, everyone. That was Rowan, by the way, if you didn't know that. Lilith says we're grounded. You are grounded. All of you. All of you are grounded. I've been lurking for months. I just never subbed. Oh my God, JC, I didn't mean sub. I thought you just followed today. Maybe I mixed it up. But thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for that wild generosity. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This is not a challenge. Listen, the longer it's on the screen, the longer you can see 420 on the screen. So, I will say though, I'm afraid to say this to you. I'm afraid to say this to you, but when we hit 400, we actually unlock another emote slot. That is our next hurdle. But there's obviously no rush to get there because we are still like, I just commissioned Kelly only like 2 weeks ago for the other ones. So we got some time. We got some time before we can actually commission that emote slot. But I'm just in the interest of full transparency. Yeah, I never followed because you stream always pops up first. So I never have to look. That's so funny. That's so funny. They're like, JC, you better follow. I'm not challenging you. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. You all have just... Kelly's vomiting at the thought. Kelly, I know. She won't want to be my friend anymore. I don't think she knew when she signed up to do my emotes that there would be this many coming because I didn't know. God, I mean, like, just thank you, everybody. Just thank you. I just love you. I just love you. I just love you. I am. Thank you for making me feel like the time that I sit here talking to you means something. Thank you for that because it's an incredible gift to give another human being. And thank you for the second level 5 hype train of the night. I guess I need to adjust my hype train settings. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to have to though. Cause that's a lot. Enough vomit talk for today. I know, honestly, vomit is a trigger. I have a really good friend, like my best IRL friend actually has really bad anxiety surrounding that. So I should know better than to just be talking about it willy-nilly. Kelly makes the most amazing emotes. The most amazing emotes. Listen, I love Kelly for all of the reasons because she's just an incredible person and an incredible friend. But her emotes, man, they just bring me so much joy. Sometimes I just look at our emotes just to be like feeling ooey gooey. Oh, I never put the music back on. Just sitting here in silence, listening to me. How fun. I should probably lower it a little bit. I had raised it. You know you have to tell me if the music is ever too loud, right? Don't just suffer in silence. No worries, Sasha. No worries. No worries. So the question of the night is, are we going to find a squirrel before I have to get off and eat some Cheerios? Because I can't believe we haven't seen one. Oh, it's Victoria. Is she's on my card. Look at this. Look at this. Victoria's a cutie. I'm laughing. Good. I'm glad that you're laughing, Pisces. You deserve all the laughs. You deserve all the laughs. I keep looking in the bed for Moon and he's not there and I'm sad. I miss my cat. Bedtime Cheerios. It's my dinner. You ever have a night where you just want to eat cereal for dinner? That's me tonight. That's me. Moon left to eat dinner and then I haven't gone to get him again. I'm assuming he's probably cozied up with Sulky. Is that true, Sulky? Is he comfy? Tell me I'm not visiting someone. I feel like there's a part of me feels like I'm going to visit someone right now. I love nighttime cereal. Honestly, it's very rare that I actually eat cereal for breakfast. Fun fact. Most of the time, if I'm eating cereal, it's for dinner. Breakfast, I like lighter thing. I mean, cereal's fairly light, but I don't like sugary things for breakfast. So this is Tybalt. I need to see your face. It's either Leo or Tybalt. It's Tybalt. Tybalt. He's there. Oh, good. As long as he's cozy, I'll leave him there with his other mommy. So for breakfast, I eat fruit, like literally just like plain fruit, because I like to eat that. Like this week, I've been eating cantaloupe for breakfast every morning, and it's so good. And when I say just fruit, I mean like a large quantity of fruit and at least 2 mugs of coffee with oat milk. But if I'm feeling like hungry, I will eat like oatmeal, specifically steel cut oatmeal. Nope. Wrong. That's wrong. Do I not have tickets? Oh, I'm out of tickets. We've used 50 tickets already. 50. Do you pronounce Tybalt the same when you refer to the character from Romeo and Juliet? Tybalt. Yes, I do. It's probably incorrect. I say most things that are read out in books incorrectly. If I don't hear it out loud, I'll say it incorrectly. Fruity Pebbles. I have not had that in so long. Captain Crunch. Okay, now I need to know everyone's favorite cereal. It's happening. If we're talking like sugary cereal, my favorite cereal is Oreo O's. Literally like the best cereal in the world. If you've never heard of Oreo O's, let me know and I will show you a picture of it, because it's that good and you need to know about it. It's very important. It's very important that everybody knows about Oreo O's. Oreo O's are pog. Mm-hmm. Your roommate loves those. They're so good. They're so good. Our pronunciation is different. Oh. Right. I forget about that sometimes. I could do a British accent. Perhaps. When I visited London, I was 16, so it was a while ago. And I decided one day that I was going to try to be seen as a local. And it didn't work. Short story, it did not work, and it was fairly embarrassing. So, oh, it's barreled. Kato, ya boy. Look at his lips. Look at those lips. Barreled. The funny thing about barreled is that from behind, you could think that he's olive, and then all of a sudden he turns around, and all you see are the lips. All you see are the lips. Yes, I did that. I tried to be seen as a local. It didn't work. But you know what I did encounter when I was in London? I encountered a lot of fully grown men who felt that they needed to tell a 16-year-old girl that they like American girls. I don't know why. But that happened to me a whole lot. Like, I can't even tell you how many grown-ass men told me, a 16-year-old, that they had a thing for American girls. No. No. Nesquik Choco cereals. I don't know what that is. Is that an Italian thing? We love international friends. We do. We do. What gave me away as a tourist? My horrible accent. I was walking around pretending to be British, and it didn't work. Why do I exist? Oh, God. Men being disgusting pigs is shaka. This is the 4th time we've seen Zucker, though. 4 times we've seen this little octopus pastry, and I don't see why we've seen him this many times. I don't see a reason for it. Nesquik. Nesquik makes cereal? Does Nesquik make cereal here, though? Zucker cannot be a squirrel. Eloise. Try your English accent, but slow down. It might sound more British. It's because I'm nervous. I can't do accents in front of people. I get, like, if I'm on the spot, I'm like, ugh. So, quietly by myself, I have quite a good one. I think I sound a bit like Eloise. So, I'm from the London region. I can't do any other accent though. Like I've tried to do like Australian, doesn't happen. Like there's no other like regional accent that I can. Maybe Southern American I could do. Like the Southern US I could probably do. The only one that I have anywhere near the ability to do is like London. So I will not try a New Zealand accent because I really can't. Like, Pan, I hear you all the time, but I can't tell you, like, what is it about your accent that's different than mine? Oh my God, it's Diva. Iona, please go pick this up. Just come pick it up. This little purple poo. Just come get it. I'm crackling up perfect British accent. No, like I just like a New Zealand accent. Like I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know where to start, despite like listening to Pan many times on voice chat. Go pick this up. Anyone says women should realize that they're wrong. Oh my gosh, yeah. Did I miss something in the chat about that? Because I have opinions on that. But absolutely. I mean, are we talking about are we talking about that person who made a tweet about like what women are doing on Twitch to make money? Oh, that's how I feel about that tweet. She's not my trash. Come on, Iona. Oh, men who think catcalling is not terrible. Okay, I went straight to the tweet that was about internalized misogyny. Oh gosh, catcalling is the worst. An influencer said that women should be glad people catcall them. Great. Love that. Love people using their platform for good. Oh, God. She's not with me. I don't know her. Iona. She's yours. She's yours. She's on my bingo. Oh my God, she is. How did I miss her? Thank you. Did I miss anybody else? We didn't see anybody. No, we didn't see any of these characters. That's terrible. I can't stand it when people with a platform, it doesn't matter how big it is, choose to use it to perpetuate bullshit ideas. Oh, it's Bob. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. It's also extra damaging when it's a woman saying it, because then men are like, oh, must be all women that feel that way. I guess it's all right if I catcall. Bob is great. Bob is great. Honestly, I went for a very long time never seeing Bob, and now all of a sudden I see him all the time. Absolutely, Iona. Absolutely, Iona. More community building, more mutual support, less judgment, more looking at somebody with success and thinking, wow, that's awesome. I'm happy for them. Or what can I learn from them? Or how can I be inspired by them? What can they teach me? I mean, not just people with success, right? Look at everybody like that. That's what I do. Literally, I look at everybody that I interact with like, what can they teach me? Really flips it. Community over competition. I mean, if that tweet is literally like the perfect example of somebody putting their own shame onto other people, which we've already established is BS. So, hello? Oh, it's Phil. Phil, everyone. Phil, the bird of some species. Imagine if someone came to see you and started running in circles around you. I'd like it. My pet peeve is where there's something like catcalling that a larger number of women dislike, and then you have a few women being like, I'ma like it. Yeah, exactly. It's damaging. It's damaging. And also, yeah, it's assuming that everyone is like you. Which is just not true. Just not true. Empowering and admiration rather than jealousy and saltiness. Can we all just listen to Iona, please? She knows what's up. She knows what's up. I mean, and look what you miss out on too. Like if you look, and we're talking, here we are in the streaming universe, so we'll talk about it in terms of streaming. If you look at fellow streamers as competition, something to be jealous of, something to be salty about, you miss out on the chance to become friends with really cool people who share your interests. Who know what it's like to like work and juggle streaming or just be in front of the internet. Like, you miss out on a whole lot. You miss out on a whole lot. A whole freaking lot. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Hello, Tasha, you beautiful skunk. You beautiful skunk. Oh, hello, Tasha. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat. Our skunk is coming home. Skunk, skunk, skunk. Oh my God, Tasha, wait. Tasha, this is perfect timing. Now I can eat my Cheerios. Tasha. Oh my goodness. All of you optimistic beans, 77,000 channel points going to the optimistic beans in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tasha. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, I am so happy to see you. Oh God. Another cute thing is that I call Moon Skunk. I say he skunks around. He's this little skunk. He's like a skunk. He looks like a skunk. He looks like Pepe Le Pew. Come to my island. I am quite serious. In fact, we've been looking for you literally all night. Yes. Yes. Oh, everybody, what are you going to do with your channel points? Best decision ever. I like that. Oh my goodness. Come home with me, Tasha, please. Wait till you see her house. It's so perfect. It's honestly, it's more perfect for Alderwood, but oh. All right, yeah, that's good. Well, that's fine. Let's just, we'll go. Yeah, okay. We'll leave and we'll time travel to tomorrow so you can see her house. Yay! Thank you everybody for the good vibes. Thank you for the good vibes. What are you going to do with your channel points? What are you going to do with your channel points? Need to get in on the next prediction for the cute letter redemption. Oh my God. I would freaking love to send you a letter. Speaking of which, if anyone has any recommendations for cute stationery, can you put it in the Discord? Because I am trying to buy some cute stationery for those redemptions. And I would really love to. Let me see, how many tickets did we use? So we used 50 plus 2 plus 50 plus 6. 56. 56 tickets. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, so let's make sure she's here. There she is. Tasha. Let's save and go to tomorrow. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yay, Tasha. Don't talk to me. I just get nervous that I'm going to like, I don't know, like say, never mind, you don't need to come or something. And that's not even an option, but my brain tells me it is. 85,000. 85,000. You all really spent the money. You really spent the money. So nobody got bingo. It's okay. We'll keep it up on Saturday. We'll keep it up on Saturday. So let's go to tomorrow. And let's see the beautiful baby. You just reset your island, Pan? I didn't know you were doing that. I had no idea you were doing that. That's so cool. What theme are you going for? What theme are you going for? Hi, Brookie Cookie. You are back just in time. We just found Tasha. You missed my dance, though. You only got 22K? How much did you like put? Probably a weird bright alien space theme. What? That sounds like Sulky's worst nightmare. Interesting, Sulky. That's weird. That's very weird. Because so many people bet on it, the outcome is less. Oh, the odds matter. Wow, this is like pro betting. I didn't realize we had such pro gambling mechanics here. So if the people who bet the reverse one, would they get more? Oh, that's so interesting. You lose them? I don't think so. You should get them back. You should get them back. You probably just won't get extra. I don't know. Email partner support. Email that partner support. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm so glad we found Tasha. I mean, I really want to get Filbert at some point, but we will look for Filbert on Saturday again. With Sulky's help. Tasha, look, is her house not beautiful? It's so me. It's so perfect. I love it. Let's see inside. I've never seen inside. You only lose them if you bet wrong. That's what I thought. Sulky, you better be, oh my gosh, I had no idea the inside of her house was like a storm. This is so cool. I love it. Hi, Tasha. Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome, Tasha. We love you. We're so happy to have you here, you skunk. It's awesome wallpaper. I can't wait to see what her house looks like decorated. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. You bet 2,684 and you got 3.1K back. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I guess because of the odds. So you all were too optimistic for your own good. Too optimistic for your own good. My friends, thank you for this absolutely incredible stream. Did I tell Sulky I love her? No. I missed that? Oh my God, Erin, 29 minutes ago. Sulky, I love you so much. Can we get in the chat some love for Sulky and the Sulky commands? Sulky, I love you so freaking much. Thank you for being my person. Thank you for being my person. I'm really looking forward to having brunch with you on Saturday. So tomorrow, Sulky streams at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Definitely check out Sulky if you haven't already. We will be doing movie night, most likely watching My Neighbor Totoro. Looking that way, but the voting hasn't ended. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday, I'll be live with Sulky at 11 a.m., not 10 a.m. So 11 a.m., we will be live with our big gay brunch stream, doing a villager hunt for Filbert and co., competing with Sulky to see who knows the names of the villagers more, and then playing Among Us with some really cool friends. So here they are again. Some really cool people. Thank you for this incredible stream. I don't even know how to process the generosity that you showed me tonight, but what I can say is that I love you and I appreciate you, whether you can sub and donate or not. This space is very important to me, and I am going to keep working really, really hard to make this a space that we can all be proud of. And yeah, thank you for getting us to like well past the 300 sub goal that I didn't even think we would meet. So I'm going to go and be like really an emotional being in my Cheerios. I'd like to send you on a raid. Let me see where I want to send you. Let me see if I can send you somewhere nice. How is it that every time I do this, the camera freezes? I will fix that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Some reason, every time I go to throw you on a raid, the camera freezes. There we are. Let me send you somewhere nice and cozy. Oh my goodness, we have lots of choices. Lots of choices for nice and cozy tonight. Ooh. Okay. I know where I'm gonna send you. Okay. And edit stream. Nope, that's not what we're doing. Okay. All right, so we are going to go see my friend Yuki, who I love to pieces, literal pieces. She is the sweetest person I know and has the best and chillest vibes. Let's go hang out with Yuki and send her a lot of love. We'll be playing Among Us with Yuki on Saturday. Thank you all for this incredible stream. I don't even know what to say. I love you all so much. Enjoy this raid and have some fun. And I will see you Saturday. Lots of love, my friends. Lots of love. Go spread some joy around.